You're right. It is Friday, Shalisa. How the
Happy
hell's everybody
birthday.
doing? What is that?
HRM says, Happy birthday, Dish. I say that too. Happy birthday again,
Hey,
Dish.
everybody, what's
Thank
going on?
you.
As Shalisa Shell just alluded to, and as the title of the chat tonight, I want everybody to help me give Dish a very warm happy birthday for those that couldn't be with her on her special day. Because
Thank
it's
you,
a special.
everyone.
I am not going to tell anybody what the special number is, but it's a special number. So
And it's not written on the black balloon.
Yeah, it's not on the
Right.
black balloon behind
not
me.
on a black balloon behind her. All right. But I hope everybody's doing well. So we got our usual subjects. We have our Fatwood Queen with us tonight. We have Mr. Steve's Woodworking and Homestead, obviously with us tonight, and we obviously have the birthday girl with us.
Thank you.
And until I see a birth certificate, I still think she's lying.
I think she's lying too.
She ain't that. No,
Because I think way back when I met her, she was only like 37 or something.
I thought she was right now.
And there's no way that doing the math, it doesn't come out right. But
Well, thank you guys.
what do I know? What do I know? I mean, because I was supposed to, when my wife hit 50, I was supposed to trade her in for 225s. It didn't work out. So, but anyway.
Twice the fun, twice the trouble.
Exactly. But you know what? Nowadays, these 25-year-olds, you can keep them all.
Keep them all.
Keep them all.
Yeah, my
Keep
training
them
days are like
all.
way done.
I can't. I was on Facebook today, and they said, name. You know how they do those questions, and it says name something from the something from the 80s that you never, something from today that you never heard in the 80s. And I went and I wrote, that's dope, man. Because you got to be an idiot to say that's dope. So I wrote that one, and then there was one. What cars bother you on the road the most? You know, is it a Mercedes? You know what I mean? And I wrote fucking all of them.
All of them.
All of them. They all suck a big old fucking bag of dicks. You know what I mean? Who is Ted Nugent? It went live. Why is Ted Nugent going live? Did that thing pass? Did that thing go through?
Trying to steal your audience.
Yeah.
How'd that thing go through?
What thing?
Anybody know about the semi-automatic weapons? Did that pass or not?
Yeah, but it's not going to stick.
It has to go through the Senate anyways. It's not going to make the Senate.
It ain't going to stick anyhow.
Because what are you going to call?
Reasons.
You call it an automatic weapon. They're calling it a semi-automatic weapon. So that means you can't have a revolver either. Because a revolver, technically, a revolver, to me anyways, is a semi-automatic. Because the bullets come out as fast as you can squeeze the trigger. I don't care if it's a cylinder or it comes out of a fucking clip. Yes, I said clip, so all you people can go suck a dick. Here, I'll be politically correct. Clipazine.
Clipazine.
There you go.
So, and speaking of political correctness, I found this meme the other day.
Hi, Flan.
Flan, how
hey,
are you?
Uncle Kyle, what's up?
Uncle Kyle, how you doing? I hope things are well. Due to political correctness, Dick Van Dyke has changed his name to Penis Truck Lesbian. So there's your political correctness for the night. Okay, let me do a little rundown and see who's been in and out and all that happy horse shite.
That guy would get 3 strikes on Facebook just for his name.
Yeah,
Right.
you know. They told me I sent something. So if you got something in your messages for me, don't open it.
Uh-oh.
Because I signed out of Facebook today. And I signed back in, and it said, you sent a photo that was blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, don't tell me they fucking put me in Facebook jail again. Jay Watt in 69 was first. Jay Watt, great to see you. And he wants to help celebrate Dish's 29th birthday. I wasn't gonna go that far back, but you're a nice guy, Jay Watt.
Feeling nice.
Obviously, Dish is in here, and Stevie. HRM Weapons, how the hell are you? Good to see you. Hope things are well. Snow Juice, where you been? Great to see you.
Right?
What is he holding in that picture? Is that a fish? Snow Juice's icon photo. Miss Shalisha Sell is obviously in here with us.
Hi.
Miss Gunpowder Beauty, why are you out there and not in here? Oh, you're putting the kids to bed probably. But when you do, you can obviously come in.
Uh-oh.
What, no Munster shirt? Multi Gunman, how the hell are you? Good to see you, Multi. Hope things are well up north. Fawn 57 says, happy birthday to Dish. Fawn's been around for a lot of Dish's birthdays.
Yep.
So has Mikey figured out the milkshake song yet? Somebody want to tell me what the fucking milkshake song is?
Sing it, girl.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. It's better than yours.
Yep.
All right. Oh, you're holding a lake trout. Nice, Snow Juice. And where'd you catch it, Snow Juice? Give me the name of the lake.
And the name of the lake.
I'm glad things are going well, Multi Gunman. That's awesome. I like when shit's going well for people. You know, I mean, really, think about it. Jay Watt, it's his new ringtone. No, it's not my new ringtone, sweetheart. I don't have a new ringtone yet. I have different ringtones. Each kid has a different one. I used to have like 8 or 9 shotgun blasts with my wife. But now I have warning, it's your wife. Your wife is calling. Warning.
It's a good one.
Well,
From
I
my-
bet your girlfriend hates that.
My oldest daughter says, it's your daughter. Did she go out with that creepy guy again last night? And then my youngest daughter is like a little jingle song and says something about, it's your daughter calling. And Jonathan is what? What is Jake? Jake is, I think he's the Rocky theme. And my brother is the asshole. There's an asshole calling. There's an asshole calling. Because they all have me in their phones as fucking afraid of. To any of your family and friends that are down in the Kentucky area with that horrendous flooding. Why is there flooding in Kentucky? Why couldn't that
Man.
happen? Why couldn't that happen up here?
You want
Yeah, I think Gunpowder needs to buy an antenna.
antenna?
Antenna?
I had a buddy of mine just recently bought a regular old TV antenna with the directional box on it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like $450 freaking dollars.
But aren't they useless as tits on a bull?
We
No,
have
he gets all kinds of channels with that direction thingy.
See, around here, you can't use those anymore.
Too much.
You have to you have to have cable. If you don't, even if you use cable as an antenna, right? And all you want is like the cheapest fucking, $40 a month thing just to watch channels 4 for around here, like the old days, 4, 5, 7, and 56. Looks like Stevie lost a bet and had to wear that shirt. Well, I was gonna ask if it was pink, but then he would have just came back with,
salmon.
it's salmon.
No, it's totally flaming pink. I wear this
So-
when I'm delivering in the scary neighborhoods so they don't attack me.
So, I want to share something with you people.
Alrighty.
Where'd it go?
It's not a virus, is it?
No. Would I do something like that? Come on now. So as you guys all know, it's Dish's birthday. Actually, technically, it was yesterday, but they all decided
Twisted.
you twisted.
There
Oh,
you
nice.
go.
So they sent me that photo.
Foursome. What?
Okay, the bunch of freaking palm knockers that they are.
See how big his grin is stretching?
Anywho, I wish I could have been with them to do that because that's awesome. But
That was cool.
to answer Mikey's question, yes. As a matter of fact, it's all pink on the inside.
Gross.
That wasn't what I was even going there, but come on now. Jay, what? You think I think like that? Come on. When my mom calls, it says, your mother is calling. You don't be a twat waffle. Answer the damn phone. And it's her voice, so it's okay. Wow. Twat waffle.
Twat waffle.
Yeah, that wouldn't go over too well if I'm at a customer and said, hey, the twat waffle's calling right now.
Right.
When were you guys all together to take the photo? That would be yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. They surprised me, Flan.
So, but that's a great picture. And I got another one that Miss Shalisa Show tagged me on the Instagrams.
Well, wish you could be with us.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would
That
have.
would have been cool. I was talking to Dish off air. Trust me when I tell you, if I was working, I'd have been there. Yeah, it is, no Zeus. It is.
Yesterday, Flan,
Yesterday.
in the last night. Boy, that was a long ride.
Leprosy.
Metro.
All my skin is falling off of me. Now it even hurts to take a pee. Oh,
That's
how
not good.
did I get leprosy?
Ah,
Syphilis.
Scott song.
Syphilis. It just started with a simple kiss. Now it even hurts to take a piss. There used to be a guy named John Murphy or John something, and he had he was worse than Dice Clay. But he had all these little jingles, and it was way back in the 80s, and I fucking was dying. I forgot how far apart you guys are from each other in the Palm State. Yeah, they're like all a few 3 hours,
Yeah, like
whatever
all
it
the
is.
Coast guys.
You know. So
Technically, I could make it to Flan before I make it over there.
Right.
really, you're that far.
technically, me
You're
and
that.
Flan are closer than me and Dish.
You're that far north.
Yeah.
West.
Whatever.
I mean east. Sorry.
East of them.
Yeah. It's funny. Every time I drive across the state, I forget. It's like, wow, this is further than I remembered.
Right.
Because you know,
Nice.
this don't even look like that.
Right.
Nice night.
Usually-
But Shalisa.
Usually right about here, I start saying, "Holy shit!"
See, that doesn't.
Flan's over here, right?
Yeah.
Here.
I think the furthest 2
I
points.
don't know if she's that far. She's
I think
by
the fir-
Niagara Falls.
Really?
No, she can be to Niagara Falls, New York, in 2 hours.
I'm about 5 hours from Niagara Falls. I think 5 hours. I think the furthest 2 points in Massachusetts are like 4.5 hours apart from each other.
Hey, you know, Mike, me and you could meet up and run my van across the border and throw Flan in the back and drag her ass over here.
You do that. Just throws a shotgun across her back and jumps on the ATV. She's there in no time.
Take the bad roads.
Jay Watt, you forgot the orange parang where she got that on her belt loop or
Yep.
yeah, I forget how far I am from Niagara Falls, but yeah. Well, put it to you this way, Flan. I am 5 hours from the Hockey Hall of Fame,
Cool.
which is in Toronto.
Flom, we don't need no passports in the back of my van. Just saying.
Yeah, regular birth certificates don't work anymore. We never used a birth certificate. We should use our driver's licenses.
Here's one for you. The southern border's wide open. How come our northern border isn't wide open?
It is in some places.
Because we let terrorists through the northern border
Oh,
Yeah, they better go to the cold.
on 9/11. So you're 30 minutes from the Fall Soldiers. In what state? New York? Or are you a Canadian also? Snowzoos, which I never knew. If you are, you're not. That's why I'm asking. All this time I've known you. You think I would know?
I should
Because
know.
if he's in upstate New York is absolutely fucking beautiful.
Yes.
I got a buddy that grew up there in Hogs Corners.
Lives in New York. No, what do you mean no? What's the no for?
No,
it's not
Canada.
Oh no! Oh, you're not in Canada. Listen, Canada is all right. They're all right.
Was that an SE knife, Shalisha? Nice.
You betcha. It's my baby.
Where'd you steal that from?
It's my SE6.
Nice.
The go-to.
She needs
That's
to be
badass.
cleaned up. I try to clean her every time and then put some olive oil on her. But this week, she just hasn't had a chance to rest. And this is what I made today. I made bacon.
You made a steak.
Bacon.
It looks like bacon.
It does look
Yeah.
like bacon.
It looks like thick cut bacon.
Wow, it really does.
I'm numb.
I'm selling this bundle for $10.
There you go.
10.
$10.
$10.
I got to get in her business.
Was any fat would hurt in that photo? You guys?
It sure was.
I can't wait to finish this one. I just can't wait to
Oh,
finish
that's a
it.
big, nice piece.
I need to sit down outside and just get started. I'm so ready to finish this.
You're
Ohio.
14 and a half hours from Toronto. I'm not Canadian, but that fish I'm holding is from the Niagara River near Lake Ontario. Hey, Snowden, my sister used to live in Seneca Falls.
What's up, Tom Knockers?
What's going on, kid? Come on, Mikey. Dish has an orange handle parang strapped to the ATV, one hanging from the bottom of the gun rack and in the truck, another strapped across her EDC bag, as well as her baldric rig. What's going on, Ohio?
Oh, not a whole lot, man.
How the hell
work-
are you?
I work, I usually work like the second shift, and then on Friday they got me working day shift because uh-oh. Am I still here?
Yep.
Okay.
Not for long. You keep
It-
fucking breaking out.
A software update just hit, so I'm trying to close it.
Yes, please.
Let's- What in the hell? Okay, I can hear you, and everyone disappeared.
Yeah, but we can
We're
still
here.
hear you, so you're good.
Okay. Let's find out.
Multi,
Find out.
that's right. Multi's out there with SAS Green Man 13.
Cool.
Yeah, he's way out there.
What the hell's going on? How is this possible?
Andy, what's his name? The trapper there. What's the
I feel
trapper's
like Mikey now trying technology.
name? Andrew, what's his name? God damn it, I can't remember his channel name.
There we go. Aha! Open a different tab. There we go. Okay, I'm back. You're
Say
back.
hello. Hey, Ohio, say hello to HRM. He's saying hello. He's shouting out to you out in the comments.
HRM, what's up? So I work like day shift on Fridays because the lady I work with, like, if she takes off, I have to cover her shift. if I
Yeah.
take off, he has to cover mine because the part timers, they don't. Part timers are good for like weekends and nights, but not days dealing with court and all that stuff. So, yeah, dude, after working, getting home like after 11 o'clock at night, and then doubling back in and being back in, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I come home, I took a little nap, ate some pasta that my wife made, and was
Nice.
chilling out watching a movie. I was like watching, remember Murphy's Law with Charles
Mhm.
Bronson?
Yes.
God, it was some bad acting. I didn't realize how bad the acting was until you watch it nowadays.
You know what? I couldn't tell you what bad acting is and what it isn't, to be honest with you. I'm sorry.
So I was watching it, and then I was like, "Oh shit!" Time got away from me. I got the notification about 9:30 that you were, but then I was like, "Oh shit! I forgot there's a chat." So I finished watching Murphy's Law, and then I came upstairs.
Well, and it's Dish's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dish!
Thank you, Ohio.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, lovely Dish. Happy birthday to you.
Does anybody else have the vision in their brain of the icon that fucking Stevie took the picture of fucking Ohio when he's going, and he's singing a song like that with that fucking smug on his on his yappa, singing that to Dish. It's just like a Cape Fred Flintstone. You know what I mean?
I'm suddenly a little nauseous.
Where's the big ass
Yabba
cake and the sexy man?
Yabba
jump out?
dabba do, Mikey.
I was gonna
Yabba dabba do.
I was gonna jump out of the cake dish and do a little, little dancey do, but she had relatives there,
Yeah. So, hey, Dish, let me fill you in on how this little conversation between me and Stevie went.
Fill you
Hey,
in.
man.
Really?
Hey, man, you want to come up to Michigan, and then we're gonna go see Dish on her birthday with the rest of us?
That would
Oh,
have been
dude, that
awesome.
sounds awesome. Yeah. When? Oh, 20. Oh, I'm working, blah, blah, blah. What if we do it on the 30th? Oh, maybe. 20 minutes later. Hey, Steve, I forgot the 30th is my son's birthday. That'd be kind of shitty of me to be going to Michigan to celebrate with Dish and not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you'd have been moving in. You would have been moving to Michigan and sleeping on Stevie's fucking
Yeah.
couch.
Right. I would sleep on Stevie's couch if I would have done that.
Sorry, son, I can't be at your birthday. Somebody I like is having a birthday.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know from YouTube's having a birthday.
I know, right? Gunpowder. I said that.
Yeah,
too.
so we're going
Fill
to Dave and Buster's tomorrow. That's what he wants. And it was like with a couple friends, and now I think we're taking half the damn town with us.
I've yet to be in that place.
It's okay. I mean, it's Chuck E. Cheese for adults and like older teenager kids. I can drink there if I want, but I don't drink anymore. So
Okay.
Yeah,
but they got good food.
Is it loud? Because I can't stand. I'm getting old now. I can't do the fucking. Unfortunately, OSHA shot down Dish's patent submittal. Did I pronounce that properly?
Yep.
For a brass pole parang mount.
Don't worry, Mike, there's no R's in submittal.
Shamittal. So Snowzoos, you're up in northern part there. I once drove to Ohio. Didn't drive to that Ohio. I drove to the state of Ohio, and I had to go out Route 90. That's the way they sent me instead of, thank God, cutting across Pennsylvania. But
That's a
I
long
went
trip across Pennsylvania, man.
Yeah, it sucks. I went Route 90, and well, at one time they were working on 90, somewhere along the New York, in whatever, Erie, Pennsylvania area or something like that. And so there was like backed up delays, so the computer would send you across the country,
Hey, I got to make a phone call real quick. I'm going to mute, and then I'll be back just a few minutes.
All right.
But I stayed in Batavia, New York, on the way to Ohio. Nice people. It's just staying a little rinky dink, what do you call it? But They were nice people. Guy wanted to know if we wanted to go. Me and my brother wanted to go fishing. He's like, "You guys want to go fishing?" I'm like, "Dude, it's fucking midnight." He goes, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, if I drank still, I'd probably be fucking right beside you with a fucking 12-pack.
And some glow sticks.
No, I don't usually use the glow sticks. I usually bring a lantern. You know the old, do you know the old Coleman fucking globe glass fucking pump
Yep.
lanterns?
Best ever.
I used to bring one of them because I felt like it was back in fucking the 1700s or something. You know what I mean? Come to the fucking door like a kebab crane. And
The British
I'd
are
put that
coming.
even if I was fishing off the bridge up north, right, or off a dock or something. Now, granted, it sucks that because you got to use a half a can of fucking bug spray, but
Yeah, and by the way, don't get that bug spray. Buy that open flame lantern.
yeah, that's a bad idea.
Woof. Oh, you did get that dish.
Yeah, Batavians, they were nice people.
I'll bring the camera
Okay.
because nobody'd believe it.
Right.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. We're outside having a smoke, and the guy says, "Where you guys rolling from Mass?"
I love my old pump up lantern. Every time I sit there and pump it, man, the memories are just.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
My mother says to me, I went to my mother's the other day, right? Last weekend, I picked her up, drove her to New Hampshire, came right back. So I took Camera Girl with me. Mikey burned down the old wood duck. No, I didn't, jackass. Yeah, I do two snowshoes. I love them old lands, the balls. I went to my mom's, and I'm just standing there and driving, having a cigarette. I'm just looking down. I got my eyes closed. She says, "What are you doing?" I says, "Every time I come to this driveway, I don't know what it is. All I know is that if I close my eyes, I'm a kid again, and there's fucking 30 kids running down this fucking street owning it like we used to." And so I know what you mean, Steve. Those old lanterns just. They're the bomb.com. You can still get the globes for them and everything, and you can still get the what do you call it, the wick
Panels.
You know what I mean? You can get all that shit for them.
Still yell at the kids when they shake it and break one.
Yep.
No, don't stick the match in too far. Don't touch it.
Remember, you guys remember this one? Dish might remember. You got as me not. Any Canoeist. Dish, remember Any Canoeist?
No.
What's his name?
He was N-E,
N-E.
capital N, capital E, Canoeist.
Mhm.
The guy was a guy like being in his canoe, but he was from Connecticut, I believe, and he did a video on the old lands, like restore, like he'd go to the fucking yard sale, buy them for fucking shit money, and then fucking restore them. He'd fucking sand them all down, spray paint them all up again, buy the glass globe if you needed to, whatever, blah blah blah. Poof, it was done.
Last I checked, all the parts were still available.
And in the last time I heard from him, I was gonna buy one off of him and then meet him in Rhode Island, at the Rhode Island Mass border, and I've never heard from him since.
Really? You know what?
I just restored it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that word. Ditz Lantern. Snowjuice said, "That's awesome, Snowjuice." And they gave away the fucking best light. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes that blood glow when you're blood trailing.
Yeah. And it's like the stoves. Remember the fucking stoves were the same way.
I've cooked a hot dog or two over them.
You know what I'm saying? They're the best. It was just...
Yep.
I wish Coleman made good tents, because their tents suck. But everything else I like. I like their coolers. I like everything else they do. I like their shit. Other than their tents. The fucking, what do you call it? I just bought to go away with Jake.
Even your sleeping bags
Coleman.
were okay.
Yeah. No, the it's just the tents that suck. They don't. The seam. I don't know who does their work, but the seams suck. Even first of all, you shouldn't. Knife text. Where the hell you been? How are you? Great to see you. He says happy birthday to the beautiful one.
Thank you, Knife Tex.
You shouldn't need fucking 10 seal when you buy a 10. I'm sorry.
No, you shouldn't.
But a lot of it wasn't even coming through the seam. It was like coming right through.
Really?
And I'm not talking buying a $30 tent. When I buy a $30 tent, I expect that to happen.
Sure.
You know, you buy a $400 tent, no, it shouldn't be any.
Really?
With
That's beautiful.
the tent that I took to take Jake and I to Maine, I bought, it was an 8-man tent. So what's that, like 5 people regular, right? G-Trapper, welcome to the Quagmire, sir. Oh, excuse me, not the Quagmire, my bad, right?
Thank you,
Welcome to
G-Trapper.
Dish's birthday party. I'm getting naked later and singing happy birthday to Dish. No, just kidding. There's a thought. Now G-Trap's going to go throw up in his
Are you
mouth.
gonna be wearing a banana hammock?
Yeah,
Not lately. Hey,
I'm not coming.
hey, Shalisha, nowadays it's more like a fucking pistachio fucking nut. You know what I mean? That's all I need for a hammock. That and a Band-Aid. I'm good.
That
Oh,
Band-Aid.
Always good to see you, G-Trapper. But Coleman used to be the premier outdoor gear manufacturer. I'm with you, Jay Watt. I bought two of their cots. You know, not the fold up ones that you have in your cottage or your camp and you fold out with the old springs. Not that one of those. The modern ones that fold down. You put them in like a bag, and it takes a little bit to. I bought a little crowbar this big, right in the thing. Boom, no problem. Saw a couple of videos on it. Holds 300. I'm good for now.
Snow Zeus.
But yeah, so that tent Jake and I had, it was windy as fuck, and then, which was cool. I opened every window. You should have seen this. I thought the fucking peggers were gonna come up and fly away. But it was cool because it kept the bugs away.
Sure.
And then it rained Sunday morning. And Jake says, Dad, my sleeping bag's wet. I go, what? He goes, Dad, my feet are soaked. I go, what? I look over, his sleeping bag is at his feet is fucking soaking fucking wet. I go, did you get up in the middle of the night and piss on your feet? He goes, Dad, stop. And I'm like, well, I look at the tent, there's the water. I'm just watching, motherfucker. Ranch dressing or Italian? Well, it all depends.
Italian.
Both.
It all depends. I love Italian dressing. It doesn't bother my belly. I love
Right.
ranch dressing, and it kills my belly. Same thing with blue cheese dressing. I love blue cheese, especially with my buffalo wings.
By them things.
Hey,
Yeah, but that-
V-Borg.
V-Borg 001. Holy shit.
No kidding.
How the hell are you? Great to see you, sir.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit. See, they're all coming up with Dish's birthday.
Right?
Mikey, did you use a footprint under the tent?
Tarp.
How
Yes.
did you, yeah. How was it his feet got wet? I missed it.
I don't know. It was coming right down the.
Oh,
Must have been
But,
late on a Friday or something. It got skipped in the water.
So,
too.
I was just upset, you know.
good. He probably
Well,
was.
I mean, other than that, I liked it. You know, it was roomy. It was nice. It wasn't like I was gonna put a fucking stove or anything in there.
All right.
It was one of those fucking. Whoosh, boom! It's set up.
Yeah.
Right. Still for $400.
Have you seen the video of the guys up in the mountains? They all got their tents, and this wind comes along and grabs the guy's tent. And
Yes.
they're all running over the edge of the mountain trying to catch the tent.
Yeah, that's great.
Holy crap!
That'd be bad.
All right, folks, I'm back.
All right.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
Thanks for
Yeah.
That was me and my daughter ice fishing this past winter.
Oh yeah.
That fucking wind was sucking, and I couldn't get the. I didn't bring a drill,
Right.
and I couldn't get the fucking what do you call it, and I was fucking pissed. Would you be locked in a phone booth with a Cobra for 20 minutes for $7 million? Absolutely, as long as it's headless.
Yeah, a dead one, sure, why not?
Why not?
Does human urine and feces kill a cobra? Because a lot of that would be coming out of me as I levitated to the sea.
Or do you have the anecdote in quart formula fucking fluid, and I can just drink it?
Yeah, really.
Hey, my cousin's husband, they posted on Facebook a couple of days ago or whatever. He got bit by a copperhead.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was in a shed doing yard work and stuff, and he moved something, and there was a copperhead was all curled up on one of the shelves or something in his shed. Bit him right on the hand, man, and his whole arm swelled up, and he was like in serious pain. They say that a copperhead it's not likely to kill you, but it is painful and stuff. But dude, looking at the pictures that they had on, and they like circle the bite, and then they like make this like mark with a pen on your arm, and it's like the redness goes past that, it goes further.
I used to have that.
It was pretty nasty looking, and he was in a lot of pain, dude. I was like, man, I don't like snakes, man.
See,
I fear 3 types of snakes: big snakes, little snakes, and sticks that look like snakes.
Well, see, I'm not that much of a pussy, but anyway.
As he says, from the Great White North, where they hardly have any snakes.
Right.
We have snakes. We just don't have poisonous ones. I guess there's one poisonous one, but they haven't seen that snake like that since like forever, and it's way out in Western Mass.
Yeah, they found like an eastern timber rattler here not too long ago, and I was like, God damn, I can't go in the woods anymore.
Yeah, we got the Masala rattler up here.
I told this story once before. Around here, the suburbs of Boston and all right. You learn to walk like this. Out where you people are and down in the south with this fucking Southerners, you got to walk down with your head down.
Yeah, makes sense. A lot of people. I read this one time. I did a report in high school or middle school or something about snakes or whatever, and I read this, and a lot of snake bites when people get bit on the leg and stuff or on the foot. It's not because the snake's fearful or whatever. It's that you're walking on like a path that a small animal might take, and they hide underneath logs and stuff, and they feel the vibrations coming. And when you step over that log, it strikes thinking that it's like a rabbit or a mouse or a rat or something.
Yep.
Well, who was the homesteader channel I was watching, and he was wearing like homesteader boots, because you know how they all wear the homesteader boots, so you're not stepping in shit, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's way down. Who the fuck was it? It's Dutch's friend that he's always on his video, and he's on his video and all that. Arms Homestead Ames, and anyway, he wears them in the woods.
You talking about the ex-highway patrol guy or whatever?
Yeah.
Like down in Oklahoma?
Arms Family Homestead or something like that. So he wears them in the woods. And he says, because the fangs ain't going through. He said, if he's going to get me in the thigh, God bless him. That's a big one. He says, because most of your snake bites, if you're walking through the woods, you're going to get it at the ankle. You're going to get it at the, just above the ankle, something on the foot, whatever. He says, good luck to him.
But, yeah, I remember my dad, down in West Virginia, there's rattlesnakes and copperheads, and they like go ginsenging and hunting and stuff in the mountains. But my dad used to have a pair of like, I don't even know what they're called, like leather and canvas type things that wrap around your legs and you tie them like they're like to prevent snake bites.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember those hanging up in our garage for years and never really knew what they were. And then I asked him one day, I'm like, what are those, you know?
Yeah, Flan, they already told you that they do bite, but they also, guess what else they do, Flan? They spit!
Certain ones.
Will spit at you.
Like a pit viper or something.
If you get bit by a rattlesnake,
Once. It
there's
was
a very
pretty-
good chance it's your fault due to your actions. Rattlesnakes avoid people and want to be left alone, kind of like black bears.
Right.
Oh, speaking of black bears, my dad called me and he was sitting on his couch watching Gunsmoke. This is the story I get.
Biker Bob, 59, saying hi to Dish. Happy birthday.
What up, Biker Bob?
Thank you, Biker Bob.
And he says, I buy this corn stuff for the squirrels that he likes to feed the squirrels, right?
Yep.
So he says, I'm sitting there on my couch watching Gunsmoke and I hear some ruckus on my porch. And I open the door thinking it was like a coon or something getting into the corn. And he's like, and when you know it, there's a damn black bear on my porch. And I yelled at him, get out of here. What do you think you're doing? He said that black bear backed up, like never took his eyes off of him, but like backed up and like walked down the steps backwards and just like kind of, he said it was just like a cub. He said it wasn't very big. And I was like, well, I bet there's a bigger one around the corner someplace waiting for us. The mama was there someplace. But it was getting into the corn, the bag of corn that he keeps to feed the squirrels.
And I text, are the pork chops cooked or are they raw? Because if they're cooked, I'll do it.
I talk to the skunks like that when I go outside for a smoke. What do you think you're doing? Get out from under that bird feeder.
Yeah.
Biker Bob, it's always a pleasure to see you. Hope things are well.
Pork chop panties.
Pork chop sandwiches, what?
But I got bit. Oh, this runs into what I was saying before. I got bit by, what did I get bit? I don't know.
By the love bug.
No.
Over in Jersey?
It was it wasn't a snake or anything like that. It was like this bug. It was like this fucking big, and it was fucking huge. Anyways, this is a while back, and I'm like this. I'm like, I says to the wife, I goes, this hurts. And she goes, it's gonna. Well, you can't really see it, but I got a scar right here from it. And I'll tell you why.
I see that.
So I'm like, what am I going to do with this thing? So she's like, just put Afterbite. I'm like, yeah, fuck the Afterbite. I'll just go get rubbing alcohol because it's the same fucking thing. So I just dumped the rubbing alcohol on there, cried like a girl, and went from there. And it wouldn't go down. The itch went away, but it wouldn't go down. Right? And I kept putting rubbing alcohol. I mean, the itch was totally gone. But now it's like getting huge. And I'm like, dude, I think I got a problem. And she goes, well, if it starts bothering you, she says, go to the hospital. She goes, I got to go to work. I'm like, okay. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it. I fall asleep. I wake back up again. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done with this bullshit. So we have these. When I used to, we have them at my new place, but my old place, I took a, what do you call it, one day? It's for cutting vinyl, for lettering, like if you're lettering trucks or whatever. And it's sharp, and it's like a scalpel. It's sharp on a razor blade. And anyways, I had one of those. So I burnt it with my lighter, fucking put a little, what do you call it, on there. And I gave that thing a fucking poke. Wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? And I opened it up and I'm like, oh, the shit's coming out and there's no blood coming out. I'm like, that's not a good sign.
No, that's not good at all.
So I went to the I go walking in the hospital and the wife's there. I goes, I think I got a problem. She goes, what are you doing? I goes, I got a problem. She was like, what? I goes, and she's like, ugh. She goes, what's up, kid?
That wasn't very professional.
No,
She's
not
like, what
at
did you
all.
do? She's like, what did you do? So I told her what I did. She goes, you're an idiot. And I go, I says, but guess what? She goes, what? It goes, it kind of feels better. She goes, what's the problem? I says, it won't bleed. She goes, what? I said, it won't bleed. She goes, you're an idiot. Anyways, long story short, the doctor came in, did his thing. They x-rayed it, they did their stuff. He came in with him and the fucking nurse both with a fucking turkey baster backwards.
Oh, yuck.
Just fucking sucking the shit out of them and everything. And fucking, I wound up getting 3 stitches. The only reason I got 3 stitches because I'm the idiot that fucking
This is from a bug bite?
Yeah, it was a giant fucking bug like this big.
Damn. You know it's bad when you go to the hospital and the doctor says, "Oh, let's see what we got here," and they pull like the blanket or whatever and go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, it was.
Never seen anything like that, have you, Doc?
I hate when they go, what did you do to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, like I did it on purpose.
Well, the guy thought I was a Seiko Mac, whatever the fuck those people are called, and I'm like, no, I'm just a guy that wanted that fucking thing out, you know. And he's like, you don't do that.
Do you need counseling?
Yeah, I'm like, dude. I says, I just wanted it out. I go, you gonna sit there and tell me you never broke a fucking blood blister before?
Right.
He goes, you don't do that. I go, you're gonna tell me you've never done it? He goes, I never had one. I goes, well, I've had plenty of them. I said, did you ever fucking whack yourself with a hammer? You guaranteed to get one. And I go,
the last
so and your thumb's going like this for fucking 48 hours and you can't take it anymore? So you get a baby pin and you go,
the last blood blister I had was from like doing a mag change and slamming the mag up in the mag well and then pinched the palm of my hand. Oh man, that was smarted.
Yep.
And the sad thing is, I just couldn't pull away. I had to release the mag to get my skin out of the damn mag well.
Ow.
It was bad. It was on that 1911, dude.
I did that on live on the video, and I had to act like it didn't hurt. I couldn't. I slammed that extended mag in a pistol handle and got a big chunk of meat in the palm of my hand.
I'm wondering what mine's gonna look like tomorrow because I was trying to split a pine knot before coming on the chat, and I got the blade wedged in there, and I took the blade out, and my thumb and there was a lot of pressure, and I just before joining the chat got my finger caught in trying to split a pine knot and putting my thumb up against it to take the hatchet out.
Was that one of them ones where you're going ow, 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 but no voice comes out?
We're kind of hanging around watching. They get excited, and I had to watch what I said.
Do the tippy toe dance in a circle.
Snowzoo says,
all right, what's the weirdest fucking animal bite that you've ever had?
Good question.
I never got bit by a weird animal.
Muskrat.
Except
Muskrat, yeah.
I got bit on the thumb by a gardener snake.
Me
Believe
too.
it or not.
That's about
I
the
didn't
only thing
know
I've ever
they
been
did.
bit by.
But it
Yeah.
cut me like a razor blade.
Yeah, they got little tiny sharp little teeth on them. But
Yeah,
it's weird.
I think Ditch has got it so far with a muskrat.
Yeah, I was fishing years ago and a pike was trying to eat it. And I actually got it in my net and put it on the ground. And I don't know, was dumb and touched it. And it bit me really hard.
Them little fuckers are aggressive.
Yeah.
Mine was a great white shark.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, that sumbitch regretted it after he bit me too, because I beat the shit out of him.
Did you bite it?
Did he bite your penis off? Snowzoo says, it's bad when you actually get to see the doctor, not a nurse or a PA. Absolutely.
No, actually, the weirdest thing I ever bit by was a goat.
Ouch.
Right on, Jay Watt. Yes.
And you know where it bit me at?
Yeah.
On the ass cheek.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was standing there talking, when I was a teenager, I worked on a farm, and a guy had a couple goats and some sheep and pig. Nothing, but mostly he was a crop farmer, but he had some animals, and we were standing in the backyard talking, and no one said a fucking thing that this goat was coming up behind me. I guess they all wanted to see what it would do. It fucking chomped right into me. They got like human teeth, man.
Yep.
I was going to ask you, was it mad because you took its girlfriend?
No, I got bit by snakes. That's about it.
I
Frogs.
think I've been nipped by a farm goose,
I was just
Oh,
wanting
pecked by a turkey.
you know
Sorry.
what though?
Yeah.
I might have to retract on that, because when I was younger, when I was a kid, I got bit by a damn swan at the zoo because I was teasing it with a leaf, and I've got a scar from that shit where I had to get stitches on my finger.
I got it, ostrich, when I was a little kid.
There
I
you
was
go.
sitting at the Detroit Zoo. I was sitting on the cement wall with my back to the ostriches.
Oh no!
I had peanuts in my fingers, and I was talking to my family or my mom or something, and the ostrich snuck up behind me and got my fingers in his mouth to get the peanut. Scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah, so I don't know what's weirder, a swan or a goat bite.
I don't know.
I think the goat.
I would say
With
goat.
the whole girlfriend.
I've been
depends on how they bite you. The tighter pinch, smaller little bit hurts the most. Them swans hurt.
no, but I'll tell you what, Stevie's right. Them fucking garden snakes, man. They fucking. I cut one's fucking head off.
Somebody whacked my thumb with a razor blade.
My mom
Yeah.
calls me outside one day, and I'm like, "What's the matter?" She's in a little fucking garden. She's like, "There's a snake out here. Take care of it." I'm like, "All right." Let's give me a little stupid little scissors you got there. So she's got like the garden fucking.
Yep. Shears or whatever.
So I'm like, she goes, "But don't kill it." I'm like, "You who doesn't like snakes is telling me not to kill something." All right. So I'm cutting the grass away to try to help it, because
Yeah.
he got himself all fucked up in the fucking grass. And I'm like this. And I got him by the head, sort of. I thought I did. And I'm cutting. And he just went. I went, "Oh, really, asshole?" Snip up with your fucking head. But they do hurt. But that's the only. I think that's the only snake I haven't bit by.
And
But that bug that bit me when I had to knife the fucking poison out of it, that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever been bit by.
the two worst bites that I've ever seen. One was my buddy got bit by a snapping turtle, and that shit was nasty. It wouldn't let go.
Ooh.
Smell.
He was fucking with it. It was like one guy was holding it, and the other guy was, and he was like,
Depending upon how big he is, he's lucky to lose a fucking hand.
well, yeah, he was kept tapping him on top of the head, like, come on, trying to get him to open his mouth, and he just kept tapping him, and he didn't realize how far those damn turtles can stretch their neck out and how fast a turtle actually is when
Yeah.
it wants to bite something.
And how long.
That was pretty nasty. But the nastiest bite I ever seen was I witnessed a guy get bit by, I don't even know what kind of, the big parrots, the macaws, the big.
Oh, sure.
I watched a guy
Oh, the
lose
white
a
ones?
finger at a pet shop one time.
Wow. Oh, I forgot about my effing cardinal story. That cardinal that bit me right on the hangnail part of your thumb. I
Ouch.
hurt so bad. I was like shaking it, and there was like cardinal feathers.
Stumple, what's up, kid?
It was horrible.
Stumple,
Yeah,
you right
right.
there on the head.
That was one of them ow ow where no voice came out.
Right.
Yeah, my buddy's dad owned a little pet shop in the town I grew up in, and one of their family friends or whatever, we were there, and this bird would like crawl on your arm, and it would talk. His name was Herb, and he would talk and shit. He was like, he wasn't for sale. He was their bird that was at the pet shop all the time, and kids would come in and talk to Herb, and Herb would squawk and repeat after what and it was a big thing with this one guy. One of their family friends or whatever was holding this damn bird on his arm, and he was feeding him something, and it got a hold of his finger, and it took the damn finger right off, man.
Dish would have had the best bite story by far. But no, She wouldn't go to the backside of this here lake in the mountains of Arkansas.
You imagine that, watching a bird just nip off your finger?
Oh, that'd be just
All right.
awful.
I caught a fish the other day that had a fucking, what do you call those prehistoric birds?
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, they look like pterodactyls. Though.
Oh,
They had
those
this-
herrings or whatever.
I don't know what they are. All I know is this. I caught a fish the other day and had a fucking hole in it.
Wow, must have got spiked.
Hey, have
And
you
I'm
ever
like,
have you ever caught a fish and it already had a lure in its mouth or a rubber worm or something?
Yep.
dude, I caught the same fish. Didn't you hear me tell the story the other day when I took the fucking
Oh, the
I
rubber
caught
worms
the, I
out
caught
of
the
its
fish
mouth?
twice. Yeah, I took the fucking my rubber worm out of his fucking mouth. Actually, it was my lizard. He ate half my lizard. Not
Oh,
that
yeah.
lizard. Not that lizard. The rubber lizard.
One of the biggest largemouths I ever caught. I had a rubber worm on, and I threw out, and I started reeling in, and I got a bird's nest in my fucking, my reel, and I was like, "Fuck!" So my rubber worm is just floating out there. It's not even doing anything, and I'm trying to untangle this bird's nest out of, and next thing you know, it starts like ripping through my hand because this fucking fish come up and grabbed that worm and took off with it. So I just reached around and grabbed all the bird's nest and held it as tight as I could up against my rod and like set the hook. And then I just walked him in real slow.
That's how you ice fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. But I mean, I never expected a bass to hit a rubber worm just floating there,
Oh no,
Right.
Now you know you got to
They
fish
love
them
rubber worms.
slow.
Mikey, have you caught anything on that frog lure yet? I don't want to talk about the frog lure right now. But I'm going to answer that question for you. The answer to that question is no. I broke a fishing rod this week. Well, technically,
Uh-oh.
technically, I didn't break it. It was a medium light, 7-footer,
Yeah.
and I had the frog lure on there. I casted it out. I lit a cigarette. Anyways, the kid I was with and the guy, so it's a channel. I fish on the Merrimack River. River goes this way, and there's a little inlet. And the guy said there's pike and a whole bunch of fucking fish going in through there. Blah blah blah. He says, "Let me catch them." I said, "All right, fine." So me and my buddy go over there, and so there's a guy on the other side. I'm on this side, and the guy's only about fucking, I don't know, 15 feet away from me. And 20 feet away, whatever the hell it is. Anywho, I cast. The fucking frog lure ain't in the fucking water. 3 minutes. And I jerk it up over one log on down on the other side and gone. It went gone and threw in the fucking rod. The rod just went just like this. It bent over like that and then just snapped.
So what'd you catch? A stump or a big old pike? or
Caught
something?
nothing. Caught nothing. He bent my that's why I bought two. He bent my hook. Just one hook, not both. He bent one hook. He bent one hook, and I because I'm doing what Ohio was just talking about. I'm doing this, getting it back in. He was already gone. I didn't have him
All
on or anything
right.
like
A
that.
broken rod, a bent hook. Tell the truth, Mikey. On your back cast, you caught a Chevy truck, right?
I wish I did
Snag it.
because I would have fucking made a video of that.
Wow.
And my buddy who gave me the rod, he goes, "Dude, what did you do?" And then the guy's yelling. The guy's 20 feet away across the other side of the creek. He's yelling at me. He's like, "Dude, what the fuck was that?" I goes, "I don't know." He starts throwing. He's got 2-3 rods with him. He starts fucking throwing all this shit in there. And I'm like, "Catch that fucking thing, will you, please?"
Freaking Moby
And
Dick.
he's like, "Did you see it?" He goes, "Did you see it?" I go, "No, I didn't."
Wow. That had to have been like a month. Were you in the river?
So, yeah, technically yes. So, the
That had
Merrimack
to have
River.
been like a monster striper or
It's
something.
like no, because I'm too far. They're not coming over though. They're not coming up the dam. I was on the other side of the dam.
Okay, how about a bull shark?
I'm on the other side of the dam. They can't. They're not coming up that. There ain't no bull shark coming up that ladder.
Mm.
So
Hang on now. I just watched it's Shark Week right now. I was watching
yeah, I
earlier
know.
today.
It's been Shark Month. Where the hell you been?
Yeah, well, fucking great white ended up going into like this area that should never been in because of high tide or something.
Yeah.
And then the tide went out, and that fucking great white stayed in this little area for like 2.5 weeks and terrorized the fucking whole town.
You know when you have Stevie. You know when you have little streams running off of a major
And
river.
no, I wasn't watching Jaws.
Or creeks, whatever you want to call it, right? So we have one of those that runs off and it goes underneath the road and goes into a brook actually after that, right? But anyways, I'm right at that intersection of the major river and the thing.
Good spot.
Yeah, and then the guy was telling us, you know. So we're over there fishing and the kid upstairs that I did the video with you know, back in fucking April or the hell it was, May. My neighbor upstairs, he's like, dude, and I'm like, what do you want from me? I says, what do you want from me? And I won't use the other one now. I said, so fuck it. I said, I'm not. I says, I just paid. That was what did I pay for both of them? I think $17 I paid for both of them. So
That's more than $8.
Sure.
Way more. Were you in a kayak?
I was not. I was on shore.
I'm sure.
I was on shore.
I've had a couple things like happen like that, but I was fishing in Louisiana in the brackish water where some of the saltwater fish come in.
Oh yeah.
Sitting there all morning, bored to death, got my pole up against the thing, leaning up against the wall with my bait out there, and we always turned off our drag, you know, where it was real loose. Man, I'll tell you what, something hit that minnow I had on there and took off and stripped every inch of line I had and just snapped like it was nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just,
They-
I mean, that drag was just screaming. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Hi, Bob.
Barracuda or something.
I think it could have been. I mean, it could have been a number of things. I mean, people are getting hit from turtles. They're getting hit from everything down there.
That's what I was going to say. Did it make a run or did it just sit there?
Well, it was sitting, but then, see, I don't. The kid that lives upstairs told me that he thought he saw movement in the water prior to hitting the frog,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Big
it
old
was kind of calm. So, you know what I mean? I don't have the fucking lure with me, jackass. How many fucking times am I going to tell you that?
Maybe a muskie.
That's what I was thinking,
Oh.
Steve.
Picture or it didn't happen.
I don't know.
Or it didn't
Because
happen.
it couldn't have been a snapping turtle because the snapping turtle would have just pulled your pole in the water, you know, slow motion kind of thing. But I've had pike do that. Just a regular old like 30-inch pike, man.
That's
They
what they're
snap that
thinking.
head.
They're thinking it was a pike.
Wow.
And I go, then why didn't, if it was that big, right? If it was that big, then why did my line snap?
Yeah. That's weird.
And he goes, well, what do you got for line? I said, 50-pound fucking braid. I go, but if you hit it that hard, that fast, I go,
So yeah, sometimes, but 50-pound braid, that would
I-
take a boat,
I run 50-pound braid.
which I've had happen too in Louisiana.
Right? Yep.
Caught a boat prop. He stripped two of my poles and the guy next to me's pole. He come in and cut the corner going into a bay,
Yeah.
and just I just started laughing. I just imagined him trying to unwind all that shit off his prop, you know, because we had the big spinning reel, the big giant spinning reels that hold a couple hundred yards of line. Stripped it right off. Whee! Snap.
Jay Watt, if I'm texting neighbor upstairs right now for you, asshole. Because I believe he took the fucking law.
Get him to come on live. See if he'll come down. I need you. It's an emergency.
I think he took the fucking, because I was just so pissed off. I mean, I had the Maya the rod with me, but
It's a good thing.
it was an Abu Garcia rod. Anyway,
Well, those are nice.
you know what's nice about that? He calls Abu Garcia or whoever. Actually, I don't think it was an Abu Garcia thing. Took a photo of it, emailed the manufacturer, and he's getting a new one on the way.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think it was the Abu Garcia. No, because the Abu Garcia was red. This was black. Yeah, I got the red and white. There were two red and white. The red and white ones are Abu Garcias. Hey,
Red
Jay Watt,
Neck
I did catch this one though. Is that all right? And I do have the lure for this one. It's in my tackle box.
There you go.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
That is a nice one.
That is the biggest bluegill I have ever seen.
Right? Oh shit! It's got the eye for it, don't it? It's got the eye for it. Redneck Renegade, the fucking best fucking name on fucking YouTube today, folks, is Redneck
on.
Renegade.
He's just awesome.
MCK, how the hell are you?
Hey, MCK.
Great to see you too, sir. Hope things are well. But yeah, so numbnuts. I think he has my lure, and if he does, I'll take a picture of it in the morning and I'll send it to you. Oh, that's right too. You're in fucking Canada, or I can't. So shoot me your email, jackass.
They don't allow pictures to import into Canada either? Damn.
No, my phone service doesn't allow it.
Local only.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Okay.
How much do they pay for what, Jay? What?
Look,
Hang on, there, sweetheart.
I gotta
Stop.
show Jack.
Stop.
I got all excited. Forgive me. I got bacon, Jack.
Mouth watering.
Mhm.
Prime bacon.
She's
I'm
29 and
50
older.
years
right?
old. 50,
She's
the big 50.
Who's 50? Are you 50, Dish?
Yeah, I am.
You got 50 more years to go.
I think somebody screwed up on a like. Sure, you weren't born in like 2000s.
1972.
I thought I was older than you.
Nope, you're younger.
Cradle robber dish.
She just looks fucking 20 years younger than you.
Yeah, right.
But no, on a serious note though, Jay Watt, I will because I do believe he has it in his tackle box. Yes, stop the
Stop.
She pretty much did. I got Metro PCS. That's why I can't text. Well, I can't. I don't want to use his real name, but Sass Green, 13th man. Although I can't call him on Facebook because he's on Facebook. I'm not going to tell you my age, but I was born in 71. Well, MCK, I got 4 years on you, so.
I'm gonna have to find me another old person chat.
Shit. You should have Jaywalk come on. He's your age.
Stumper.
What up, Stump? I don't think I addressed you when you.
Yeah, and why is Stump out there and not in here? Is he
I
not
don't
feeling
know.
well? Is he not
Maybe
feeling well
he's
again?
not feeling
He's
well.
being shy.
He could be
Well,
shy.
I
too,
don't
right?
want to. Yeah, but when he's not feeling well, I feel. You know what I mean? I feel bad that. You know what I mean?
I feel bad when he's not feeling good too.
And we keep catching these fucking fish. We don't know what they are. So I have to take a picture of it next time we catch one.
Yeah, there's probably an app for that. I got one that's picture this for.
It looks like a. It's in the. It's like almost in the shape of. Well, do you guys get white perch out there?
Yellow. I don't know if we
You
have
guys,
white perch or
you guys
not.
don't have white perch.
I don't think we do.
Well,
Stumper
if you,
didn't get a
if you
thing.
Google yellow, if you Google
White perch.
and you look at that, it looks like a white, but it's not.
Thank you.
Mikey remembers stuff even Petrus Farm forgot. Mikey doesn't remember shit. The only I remember is
CRS.
yeah, the only I remember is shit that fucking hurt me. You're 1960 Redneck Renegade. You're not older than me by a year, really? Wow, you don't look it, dude.
No, he doesn't.
You don't look it at all. And Petrus Farm sucks, by the way, Jay Watt. I hate their food. I hate all this stuff. Their bread, everything. It fucking sucks.
It has no flavor. I
No.
mean, eating a few of their cookies, it's like,
It's like eating fucking bannock with no cinnamon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. yeah.
There you go, yellow perch.
Yeah, you guys have yellows, but we have white perch out here.
Well,
Anyways,
you got that right about excellent table for fair.
some guy this morning said we were catching Australian bass. I goes, we're not in Australia.
It's not the hybrid. They've got a hybrid out between a striper and a largemouth.
But I'm telling you, the next time I take it, and then at first I just looked at it really quick, and I'm like, oh, that's a fucking not a black crappie, regular crappie, you know?
White crappie.
Yeah, and I'm like, actually, it's not. So
Are they light colored?
yeah,
Oh,
almost like a tan, like a light tannish.
weird.
Yeah,
What's this fish?
it kind of does look like an Australian bass, but Mikey is the frog lure. Used a small rubber mouse or rubber frog.
Shalisa's Googling freshwater fish.
It's a rubber frog, silly. Here, this is the fucking frog I used, Jay Watt. Pictures. Jay Watt. That's the exact frog I used. Let me see. Will it tilt? Yeah. Yep. Hang on. Stand fast. You know. Jay Watt. That's the exact frog I used.
Well, good thing he bought two.
What's that?
Good thing he bought two.
Yeah.
Two for
Tofa. But I says to my buddies, I'm not fishing yellow, and he says, why not? I'm taking that up north. Because I know I won't lose it up there.
I think we need a bigger pole.
Well, the ugly stick. Now so I took the reel off and everything, and he goes, what are you doing? I'm on my front porch, right? He goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm on Bass Pro trying to get a fucking rod. I don't need the reel. I'm just looking for a decent rod, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, dude, I got fucking 40 of them. He goes upstairs, comes back down with a fucking ugly stick, 7'3". I'm like,
Nice.
Cool.
I'm like, all right. I says,
Ugly
hang on a minute.
Saved that company.
I goes, I'll go across the street. He goes, what are you going across the street for? I was going to go across the street, give you the money for the fucking stick. He goes, you want a slap?
You want to slap? Well, if you want to get kinky.
And I look at him. He goes, "Well, you threatened to hit me." Mike, I thought you might have used a smallmouth lure like this. No, but somebody told us to use a smallmouth lure. Mike, find some real looking lizards. I have lizard baits. I have lizard baits.
Back at you,
pro-
Redneck
The
Renegade.
problem we're having right now is that it's been so hot. And we're fishing off the shore. When we fish the river, that's one thing. But when we go to I went to the lake today where I grew up. Well, it's not a lake, it's a pond. And they call it a lake, but it's really not. And I'm fishing offshore. And thank God those fucking rods I can cast fucking, 70 feet for Christ's sakes. They just fly. But because in shore there's no. I like using my lizards and my top waters when there's weeds or brush or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
Top water, I think, is my favorite.
Right.
I got my I'll show you the other lizard too, there, asshole. I do have the lizard,
Show them the real lizard, Mike.
not the one that got fucking chewed up, but I got the lizard that just fucking ate my fucking thing and then spit it back out again. He yanked a hole in the fucking thing. But I don't have the one that I took out. It was fucking yapper. But no, I'm gonna save the other frog for up north, and we're just gonna put him on the. I'm gonna send him on a lily pad and see what happens. Because the whole fucking pond is fucking up there, the whole backside of the lake. So there's two parts of the lake separated by a bridge, and the lower part of the lake is where it's all. Some people call it grass. I call it grass. Some people call it rice. I don't know why they call it rice.
Oh, okay.
But
At this time, I'd like to make a major announcement and just request privacy for me and my family. I just checked my lottery numbers for tonight.
yeah. Did you win $4?
And it appears that we are winners.
Oh, nice. Of $4 or a free ticket.
I don't know. It can't even get on websites down. You can't even get on it. There's probably some people checking their damn numbers.
How much is it up to? Because the neighbors sent me to the store to get them tickets, and I wasn't even paying attention.
1.2 million.
Yeah, 1.2
1.28 billion.
Billion.
Billion would it be?
Yeah.
You wind up with 780, which isn't true.
You would be the same wealth as Rihanna.
Well, you will and you won't, because actual capital that you're going to have afterwards is, technically you won 1.28. Now you're going to get, if you take the lump sum, they say you're going to get 780. However, what they're not telling you is that now you're going to pay taxes. If your state has state taxes, you're going to pay that state tax, and then you're going to pay the Fed tax. Again, it's a double whammy, which I don't think it's fair.
That fucking $1 billion.
Huh?
You could double whammy me on $1 billion. I wouldn't give a shit.
Right?
I personally think I could live off $1 million the rest of my life.
Nah, I couldn't.
If you do it right.
If I became wicked fucking frugal, I might be able to. But I got a huge family, dude. I know that the fucking $1 million ain't gonna last me fucking shit. You know what I mean?
I told my wife, I said I'd buy 100 acres in like South Dakota with like a 32 car garage and a double wide trailer and be set.
I got 5 siblings. Not enough.
What siblings have to do with it? I didn't win. You did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lie.
No, because I talked to my siblings.
I
pretty much
don't
every
have
day.
any siblings, so I don't have to
Why
worry
do they
about
hear that? See,
What?
you don't know what you're fucking missing.
Oh, no.
Psst, Mikey, careful with the lizard laws. The lizard people are watching the stream. Probably.
If you won $1 billion tonight, would you give like $1 million to any charity?
Yep.
What charity?
Technically, there's two. The first one to give it to is I'll give you the initials and I'll tell you what it is. The initials are HDSA, which stands for Huntington's Disease Society of America.
Yeah.
I'd give that to them because both my sons, have that. And then I would we call it out here in Boston, they call it the Jimmy Fund. And it's all for cancer for kids and adults. It's almost like St. Jude's, but they don't.
Yeah.
They have to pay and all that. St. Jude's a little bit better with all that, but so yeah, I'd give
Yeah,
it
I think Jim's is one of the ones that I would probably give to.
and the Jimmy Fund. So they call it the Jimmy Fund. It's been named the Jimmy Fund since I was a kid. I can remember going to the movies and then passing a can.
I probably donate to like Joe Biden's campaign.
Oh, really?
That might be the end of it, Ohio.
Did you see that the House passed the assault weapons ban today?
No, they passed the
assault weapons ban. They passed it in the House.
yeah, but I thought it was for semi-automatic weapons. Correct?
I don't know.
It's semi-automatic weapons. Is what
They
passed.
got so much shit in there. Slingshots are probably illegal now.
Oh, wait.
There you go. Now you're gonna get stumped going. Oh, my can't have a slingshot in Mass anyway. We know. Listen, off that subject for a second.
Google sucks now.
Yeah, it does. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Well, I'm gonna do a giveaway. That one right there. All right. Except this giveaway is a little bit different.
It looks like a knife a stripper would stab you with.
This giveaway is a little bit different. Okay. So this giveaway is me giving it to my buddy for her 50th birthday. So sweetheart, wish you happy birthday.
Well, thank you, Mikey. That's awesome. I appreciate it.
So I'll put those two together because they gotta go in the mail.
Just like I said, a knife that a stripper would stab you with.
Is all your Americans in there? Have you heard of the Terry Fox run started by Terry? And yes, Terry Fox run has been. That was ages ago, correct? Yep. Yep. He's still alive, Terry Fox. That's awesome. But I remember that when I was a kid. I also remember when they had a kid, they had a girl, what was her name? Jamie or something like that. She was like 2 years old. She was caught in a fucking storm drain. Don't ask me fucking how. I just go down that road with me.
You remember the little girl that fell down the well?
That's who I'm talking about.
Baby
Oh.
Jessica.
Baby Jessica.
Jessica, yeah.
Yeah, she's our age now.
Well, she's old. Yeah, I'd probably, but then after that, it's like we were talking about the other day, and I said to my brothers and sisters, I'm like, listen, I got like 20 fucking nieces and nephews, and 5 of them are grandnephews. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, so, listen, here's the deal. I said, I'll give you each fucking 20-something mil, 25 mil. You're on your own. You take care of your own family. You know what I'm saying?
You would give your brothers and whatever,
I give my brother 25 mil,
and then
right?
let
let them take care of their own kids.
Man, that's
Dude,
very
I give out 20 just to my siblings. I'm not talking about my mother, my father, stepmother, mother-in-law. Okay,
still
just-
No, that's very.
Listen to me. Just my siblings, okay, is 125 million. Haven't got the mom, dad, fucking stepmother, fucking mother-in-law. Ain't doing the
Cousins that come
brother-in-law.
out of the woodwork.
No. I ain't doing all that. Those people, fuck them. They can all suck a dick. Or a big old bag of dicks, one or the other, because I'm not going to. No. But we will have cash fucking giveaways on the YouTube channel, though.
You know, but
There will be cash giveaways on Mikey's YouTube
the
channel.
first story you hear is on ESPN. Local man wins lottery, buys the Patriots.
Yep.
Really?
I couldn't afford them. They're worth like, I think he's like worth 2.5 billion now. But yeah, no, I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't want to be a silent partner in any sports team or anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know what I would do? Get my Alaska fucking land, get my Maine land, and then tell the wife she can buy what she wants down south. And I told her when I get too cold, I might come see you. And that's it. I'm done. You probably wouldn't.
You know, I would.
And then I get by the way, then I got the kids, right? So I got my own kids.
Small, like,
You know what I'm saying? So I can go through. That's why $1 million wouldn't last me fucking $1 million wouldn't last me a month.
But I mean, if I was
I'm being serious.
seeing,
All the bimbos from your past coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Are you my daddy? Come here. Do you look like me? Nope. Then you ain't mine.
You'd spend $1 million just on DNA tests.
Mikey would take the Patriots back to the 80s heyday. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure I'd buy season tickets again or something, but and then just hand them out.
it'd be box seats this time or whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
Or your own, whatever that is called.
Absolutely. No, the what do you call it? Your own room. You could fit like fucking 20 people in there.
Yeah.
They're $200,000 a year.
Yeah, you definitely have more of those.
And then if I'm in there, if I'm around by then, I'll pop in, and if I'm not, somebody else can go. But I would love to buy a land in Alaska and land in Maine.
I'll take it. And I'd be like, sir, this is a Cabela's.
And then I'm gonna skip right over you fucking. I'm gonna skip right over you fucking palm knockers. Okay.
Mike, you should come over here and buy the Upper Peninsula. That's better than Maine.
And then I gotta go to.
Be
I
like
gotta,
this.
I gotta listen to me. I gotta go see G Trapper. So I don't know whether I'm gonna see you people on the way out. I'll probably see you people on the way out. But
We don't want to see you on the way back. You'd probably be broke by then.
Yeah, really.
Never know. We'd be killing fucking prairie dogs, every other fucking animal I can shoot.
After buying no, really, it's here, gold mine in Alaska.
Eagle. I would go to Eagle, Alaska. It's like. Tell the truth, Mikey. You'd move to Florida and buy a closet full of Bucks jerseys. Get the fuck out of here. Do you see this fucking jersey I got on right now, motherfucker? What's that say? Fucking Bucks jersey.
Says blood cell. They spelled it wrong.
Wonder how much Epstein's Island would cost to buy.
I wouldn't buy that.
Now you're talking.
I wouldn't buy that island either.
You need it, at least not before it's bleaching.
Absolutely, G Trapper, no problem. I'd go see you first, and then I'd hit these fucking people afterwards.
You'd never leave.
And because I gotta go, I have to go there, G Trapper too, on the way out, because I got to see fucking M.I. Woodsman and all these guys. And hopefully, Ohio would take the time to drive up, so I wouldn't have to, spend money and go down to Ohio.
You rich bastard. You can fly me up. You can send a limo to pick me up. How's that?
Mike would give 70% of his money to Tom Brady for a hug. Nope.
Look, I already hate the son of a bitch, and he ain't even rich yet.
I know. All you gotta
Why?
do is just buy
Well,
one of
all right.
those,
I'll give you gas money if you're going to drive up.
The rich should pay more taxes. Damn it!
They do. Let's figure this tax out. You ready? You're already. Just told you this. On 1.2 billion, you're gonna get 780 million. After that 780, you have to pay. Like I would have to pay 32% because it's 27% for the fucking government, right? For the feds, and in Massachusetts on the lottery, you pay 5%.
what you ought to do is just get one of them rock and roll tour buses.
Gigren 19, how the hell are you, my friend? Good to see you, sir.
Don't those rock and roll tour buses have pulls on them?
Man, they got all kinds of shit on them things.
Yeah. They got,
House on wheels.
Yeah.
On brunette and redhead.
they got the slide outs. They got everything on those fucking things.
Blind.
Those things are so heavy. Mike doing math. This isn't gonna go bad at all. No, I'm serious, brother. By the way, good to see you. Big dog and other kind of joins us, ladies
Words
and
right out of my mouth.
No, I'm just I was reading into it. It said you get the 780 and then you have to pay taxes on that. That's to me that's a double whammy. Technically
What?
it's quadrupled.
I thought if you took the cash payout, you got like
Yes.
something, and that's after taxes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you look up, okay, go to your own state. Go to your own state lotto. All right.
Dude,
So
you
go
can't get on any lottery site right now. It's
I'll bet you $100 I get on the fucking Mass State Lottery.
what, do you guys have the Mega Millions?
Yeah, we have the Mega Millions.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, you could pitch in and get this country out of trouble.
Is Trump running again?
Could pitch in a what? What'd you say, Stevie?
I said you could pitch in and save this country.
Said I would donate to Biden's campaign. What else you want me to do?
Well, I'm really hitting the cocksuckers right. Did I win the other one? Lucky for life? 1,000 a day for the rest of my life?
1,000?
Yeah, lucky. We have a Lucky for Life in Massachusetts. It's you get 1,000 a day for the rest of your life.
That'd be the shit if you won it when you were like 19 years old.
Yeah, you get 1,000 a day for the rest of your life before the sniper sneaks.
It's
up on you.
$365,000 a year before taxes. You got a problem making $365,000 a year before taxes?
You mean before the shot from the sniper on the building across the street?
All right, so folks, you know what? It's a good thing I didn't shake on it. That's all I can tell you. Because the jackass was right.
Can't get on the websites, can you?
No,
Because that's 330 million people in the United States trying to get on that son of a bitch right now.
yeah. Look at. Can you guys see this? See how it says Mass Millions? Where is it?
So I got the winning numbers up though: 13, 36, 45,
Look at.
57,
See,
67.
will you stop?
All was 14.
Jackpot pending.
Jackpot pending.
Thank you, PNASCARs.
Hey, P. NASCARs, what's up, kid?
Hey, P. NASCARs.
What up, buddy?
Steve, remember that story I told you about where the guy from Michigan figured out the mathematical way of winning the lottery?
Oh, that story.
I've been meaning to put the link in there.
Right on.
I'll send it to you somewhere else. You got it saved. But man, that's a good episode.
Cool. What was I going to send you on Facebook? I forgot.
SKS Hugo, how the hell are you?
Hey, SKS.
Hey, SKS.
We have another one here in Massachusetts, just Massachusetts, right? They call it Mass Cash. Gives you $100,000 a night, $100,000 a week. They do a raffle. Well, I call it a raffle.
Dude, that would make me so paranoid waiting for that check every week.
No, it's not 100
Just
grand a week.
waiting for.
They do a drawing once a week for 100 grand.
Oh, got it.
So, which nets you like $68,000, and you don't have to pay taxes on that though. So it doesn't make any sense to me. But I was reading on the site. I was on the Massachusetts State Lottery site this afternoon, and it said that, like I was saying, it said 1.28 billion comes out to 780 something million. But then it says on the thing underneath it, then you're required to pay taxes on that. So if your state has state tax, you have to pay state tax. And obviously it says you have to pay your federal tax. I'm like, but you just paid it. So it's a double whammy. So technically, I would be paying 60. If I'm paying 32 the first time and 32 the second time, isn't that 64%? So you went 1.28 billion, and then what I say, 780. So 780 times 3 is what? So they're going to take another
22.
4, carry the 2, 23.
22,
They're going to take another fucking 234. They're going to take another 234 million out of it. So you're only going to wind up with 570 something million out of $1 billion.
Plus, if you put it in the bank,
So
you
it's
have
almost
to pay
half.
tax on the interest every year.
So it's almost half. So you're
Right,
getting
so
like
you-
half. Right. Well, I'm not going to just put it in the bank. You got to go put it somewhere where you don't have to pay taxes.
I would just drop that shit in a prepaid Visa card.
Go to Walmart.
Like to
That would be fun just
I'd like
to watch the cashier's
I'd like
face.
to charge my prepaid card. How much? 780 million.
My cash register don't even go up that high.
3 weeks ago, I did get the Mega Ball and got $12. Yeah. Jerry, you get the Mega Ball and then you got another number.
A little shot of
Mikey.
reality there.
That's why you keep your mouth closed. Move and reestablish residency, then claim your winnings. But what do I know?
You know, that much money, you could go buy a small offshore island or country, actually.
And the other thing I was just thinking too is that I went on, how long you have to wait for your money. In Massachusetts says you only wait up to about 15 days.
Shit.
So you got 15 days to hire a lawyer, an accountant, and a financial guy.
Hey, I heard Biden's son's up for hire. He's good
But
with
see, here's my
money.
problem with all this, right? So you win that much money. Are you gonna sit here and tell me that the fucking lawyers all suck at fucking dick anyway, right? So now you got to pay a lawyer. He ain't gonna charge you fucking $400 an hour. Come on,
Oh, fuck he is.
Right?
Yeah, he will.
and then you got an accountant, and then you got a financial guy. The financial guy is probably gonna take 7%. You know, if you make whatever you make. If he sets you up and then you start making, let's say you make 400,000 or 200,000 or something in your first year or whatever you put your money into, whatever portfolio you did, right? He's going to take 7% of that, or whatever their thing is. You know what I mean? Whatever their.
All right. Here's a question. Would you allow, say, like Pepsi, to put a small sticker on your vehicle, on your car? For Mikey, it'd be cap, for $500 a week.
Yeah, I do. We got guys do it here all the time.
Do they?
Yeah, they do car wraps. They wrap the whole fucking thing, not just a sticker.
Yeah.
They wrapped my butt. They wrapped what the hell was it? Not Pepsi. It was what was the name of the fucking thing? The whole fucking car got wrapped. And he didn't have to pay for the whole. He didn't have to pay for the car wrapping. He just had to pay for the. And they gave him a fucking rental for the fucking day and a half that they were fucking wrapping his car. But he gets like $700 or something for it.
What if it was? What if it was?
Geico.
What if
What's
a
that?
company that you were kind of against offered you it? Would you still do it?
Weird.
For how much?
For like $500 a week.
Man, probably. Like, dude, I'll have my car wrapped in fucking tampons. I could care less. Mikey's website has the odds 7-3 that Dish Wiz a monster shirt tomorrow night.
It's not Pawns, it's Tampax, but I'm signing you up.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't like. All right, I'll make it easy for you. Would I have them wrap? Would I have Budweiser wrap my fucking vehicle for $700 a week? Absolutely.
Absolutely, you're right. Yep.
I don't even drink. All right. Now, would I let them wrap my car and say I love Biden? No. Keep your money. It ain't worth the fucking eggs, the fucking people giving me the finger, the fucking dents, the whole. You know what I mean?
That usually happens if you get a Trump sticker on your car, not a Biden.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I live close to the border, to the New Hampshire border. There's a lot of fucking Trump people around there. And by the way, the town I live in is so conservative. So
Yeah,
we're all
but-
set.
Most Trump people are non-violent, just saying, in general.
Okay, I can't follow you guys. I don't know what the fuck that all is. You guys are all fucking bad. You guys are all fucking bad, kid. But yeah, so that's what I would do. And then I would still play my Moose Lottery. And if I couldn't win one, I'd buy one. Because you can buy them, I guess. You can donate like $25,000 or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Money, Mike, you could buy your own moose and hunt it in your backyard.
That's not hunting. That's like fucking stump fucking hunting. You know? Here, it's time to eat. Bang. That's not hunting.
No, but I'm saying if you had that much money, though, you'd have a pretty nice backyard.
Yeah, my backyard would probably consist of, I don't know,
A couple hundred
Yeah.
acres.
a couple of hundred. Ha! More like a couple of thousand.
Right on, Jay Watt. Snap, snap,
You-
snap.
What, you want me to? I will go on an ice fishing trip. I won't use it. Well, I won't be able to because it's 7'3", right? And I'll use my fucking ugly stick ice fishing if that's what you want me to do, Jay. What?
Actually, the tip that broke off, you put a wooden handle on that and make a great ice fishing pole. Just the tip, though, Mike.
Just a tip. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Can I do that, Dish?
What's that?
Can you fish with a regular rod, ice fishing?
No, you're supposed to be pretty much over the hole when you're ice fishing.
No, the tip
No,
that
no, no,
broke
no.
off.
Oh yeah, the tip that broke off, most
No,
definitely.
not even that. Not even that. Not even that. Can I
No.
take a regular fucking rod? Can I take a 7'3" fucking ugly stick? Stick the line in the hole.
Yeah, if you want to get pointed at.
I do. Sometimes it's better to just fit in.
That's a lot of holes or guides to freeze up. I don't think I'd want to do that.
But on the other hand, you could drill a circle of holes and cover like 60 feet sitting on the same stool.
Right.
It'd be a good time to practice your casting too.
True. Yeah, if you can make it in that little hole, you got it. Good.
Yeah, I went ice fishing one time. I'm on ice and there was open water. That lake that I grew up on. So part of it was open water. So we walked out until we didn't hear any more, until we didn't think it was safe enough. and
Mhm.
we fished in open water.
Wow. I like how Dish just keeps laughing.
I gotta get a heavy what do you call it rod this year though? Ice fishing rod.
Yeah.
My kid brother, his in-laws have a place on Sebago Lake where I've always wanted to ice fish, and so I was invited to go and do that. So now I got to put like 350 fucking feet of line on my fucking rod. There's parts of that lake are 380 feet.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fuck you, J-Watt. For those that are for those of you listening and up and are going to listen tomorrow and can't see the chat, why am I saying fuck you, J-Watt? Because I always do. No. Why am I saying that? Because J-Watt says Mikey went ice fishing on open water and still couldn't get it in the hole.
I had a bunch of buddies that used to use their ice fishing rods summer fishing for trout straight off the boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen guys do that. I've seen guys do that. They'll take like a medium light 5-footer, 4.5-footer, and do that. Yep. But I want to get a heavy one because if I'm gonna go up there to Sebago, they got some decent sized lakers, and I don't know if where is it?
You better have
beside?
a wheel
No,
to back it up.
it's on, my rod's on the other side of this door. Because I told the guy last year what I wanted, and I got the short one for the panfish. You know what I mean? The crappie and stuff like that, you know. But then I have the other one for bass and pike. But I don't want to use something light down there that far, right? Because they're decent sized lakers. They're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
they're all
make sure
over
you-
fucking.
Make sure you got a good reel.
They're all over 25 inches. So
Oh, and take my advice about winter fishing. Don't clean your reel and then use Vaseline for grease because when it gets cold out, you can barely turn the handle.
no.
Whoops. Made that boo boo.
No. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I won't get to do the tent. I won't get to do the tent deal on the lake, but hey, what the hell? At least I have a fucking one place to go, right?
I actually found an ice fishing rod combo that had a casting reel in it.
Mine does. What? A spin reel?
No, a casting.
What do you mean?
You know, like you'd use on a bass rod?
Yeah, that's what I have. A spin reel.
No, casting, not a spinning. It looks like one of the saltwater.
Yeah. Those are the new ones.
But it's like little micro.
It almost looks like a fly rod reel with a design with the holes in it.
Yeah,
Right.
kind of, but not.
The guy was trying to sell me one, and I'm like, he goes, "Oh, this is for release. This is and I'm like, you know what? Just give me a regular fucking.
Hold on, I'll go get it.
I know what you got.
Okey-dokey.
I know what he has. They tried to sell it to me. I'm like, yeah, no, too much thinking. That's why I can't fly fish. Way too much thinking. And besides, the brookies I eat are only this big, anyways. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anybody says. Those are the best station ones there are.
Rookies are
For brook trout, you know.
Every time one of you talk, it echoes through Ohio.
That's right. He's a banana peel anyway.
See if I can fix that.
You know how Ohio is. He's a banana peel. Oh, hurry, Stevie, because I have to use the lavatory.
You don't think Dish can keep tabs on the chat?
No, I want to see his fucking reel.
All right.
Because I want to make sure. Because if you're looking for side profile of it, Dish, you know how the old fly reels used to.
Yeah, I
they
know
have
exactly what
a
you're talking
million
about.
fucking holes in them.
Yep.
The one the guy tried to sell me, that's what I thought he was, and I'm like, what? But then it has a little stopper here, and then the one, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? No, I'm good.
Right.
I had a spring-loaded fly reel that I really liked.
Yeah.
I hardly remember it at all.
I tried fly fishing once.
Really?
I don't have the fucking. I don't understand the whole.
Oh man. I just like how you can just gently lay it right over a bluegill bed. You know,
I want to know how you can cast something that weighs nothing. You know, using a
Oh.
fly.
Right. Well, the line is heavy.
No, I know, but is it
Yeah.
that? Is that heavy enough? Is that why you're whipping it like a fucking cowboy?
Right. Yep.
get more line out there so you can reach farther.
I used to watch my grandfather. He was like fucking Roy Rogers with a fucking lasso. You know,
Cool.
It's just a gentle way of fishing is all.
we were fishing. He was fishing the Swift River when I was a kid, and he was fly fishing. And I swear to God, the flies weren't even hitting the fucking water, and they were just,
Oh, sure.
you know. And then we go back again. We go to a different river. He wouldn't catch fucking shit, you know. And then we go somewhere else. He wouldn't catch shit. And then we did it on a lake. And I'm like, he said, it's all about what they're eating. I go, what? He's Mike, it's all about what they're eating.
And what time of year?
Holy crap, was that a cluster blank?
There you are. Hurry up, they're gonna pee.
Here's my regular one. Just the real simple
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
with a real light.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yours is like mine.
And then I
That's
found
like
this one.
That's like panfish, right, Stevie?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Look at that little sweetheart.
Oh,
On
that's
my little, I got it on my perch rig with the heavy
Oh,
weight.
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah, it's a regular. It looks like a bait casting rig.
It looks like a bait caster.
Yeah.
I thought you meant. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you. a
Yeah,
picture.
like this, but sideways, like a fly rod
Yep.
with the holes in it. Yeah, isn't that cool?
It is very cool.
Very cool.
Little baby.
I like it a lot.
Right? That's the one I can go deep with like my perch rig with the weight on the bottom and the two hooks coming out.
Oh yeah. Catch them two at a time.
Yeah, right. Not in my lake. Catch one every like 4 hours, maybe if you're lucky.
Every 4 days?
Yeah. They're big. They're worth it. I mean, they're like monster big old
Nice.
but it's like, holy crap. Hi, Present. What's up?
Shut up.
That's
Give me a second.
Gee, what?
Right on stump.
Right, Stump?
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
Tried fly fishing once, hooked myself more than the damn water. That's what Stumper said.
The secret is if you're unsure and you flinch while you're back casting, you're going to catch yourself every time.
Okay, so Hang on 1 second. Copy. Oh, I gotta go out. Can I, Stevie? Can I put a link in from the inside? Or do I have to do it from YouTube?
Yeah, you should be able to drop it inside.
Okay. I thought it was one of these. This cocksucker tried to sell me one of those. Does that link work, Dish?
Yep.
Okay.
$120.
See that reel?
Yep.
Better be a damn good reel. Oh,
Look how weird looking it is.
120
It's one
bucks.
of
That
those
thing
stop-
better find
Dish,
it.
it's got a stopper on it. You see anything to reel in?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a fucked up thing.
It
got
only
a
gets
break.
2 stars.
It's a
I
fuck
can
because
see
you got to
all
stop
the
it with that
places where it can break.
point that goes over. The guy says, "Oh yeah, you stop it like that." I'm like, what?
Gotta find something new to keep people buying.
Take your ice fishing abilities to another level.
Black Betty,
Betty
whoa, Black
Free
Betty,
Fall.
blam blam, whoa, Black Betty,
Black
blam
Betty
blam.
Free Fall.
Ambulance. So get this man an ambulance.
That's my old band.
Yeah, Steve used to be the guitar lead singer for that band. You ever seen the video?
I have actually.
He played the hell out of that Les Paul back in the day, didn't you, Steve?
I wish. That was some screaming guitar in that song.
Got the same pair of glasses on. Just had a little bit more hair back then, didn't you?
Well, I pissed off Black Betty and she yanked it all out, pulling me around the house.
But they were able to sell Mikey one of these hooks. Here we go. Oh, see, I can't click on it unless I'm on the YouTube side. That's what it is. I can send a link. I can't click on them. What kind of hook is that? Dish,
One
what
of the
hook is
kind
that?
you got on your hat.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Does he have a problem with the hook I have in my hat? Does he even know why I have a hook on my
That's
hat?
right. I need your address. I have a hat hook for you.
What's that?
I need your address. I have a hat hook for you.
I have a hat hook.
Well, this one's special.
So isn't this one?
All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night.
Okie dokie, Ohio.
Happy birthday, Dish.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me.
No, it doesn't. Quit lying.
That's not what you said yesterday.
Good night, Ohio.
Good night. Have a good one, guys. I'm
Nice,
just-
fucker.
I'm just too tired right now. All right. Good night.
Peace.
Right.
Yeah, what really happened to him is the wife walked in the room and winked at him.
Right.
Too tired, my butt.
He will be in a minute or two.
There you go, sweetheart. I put it in the private chat.
Thank you.
Now that song's in my head.
So
Yeah.
listen, Jay Watt. You know why I got that hook like that on my head, on my visor? Because the one that was on my grandfather's hat, we bought for him for Father's Day a million years ago, millions of years ago. And when he died, we sent it to, because my brother, he was in Guam, we had it sent, and I don't think it ever made it to Guam because he doesn't have the hook, so it's gone.
NASCAR.
I'm ready to I have a great idea. Let's get Dish to suck the helium out of one of them balloons. And see if I
Oh,
get
that'd
it.
be awesome.
The hat hook is fine, Mikey. All right, just checking. That's why I wear the hat hook. Because it reminds me
Really
of you.
good if Dish would slurp in another gummy worm. That was pretty funny that last time.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah, I want one.
So, got it?
I got it.
Oh,
Nice.
What did you get?
slurp it up.
Garden water, cats and dogs going on town. Yeah, did you eat dinner yet, though, bro?
What's that, Mikey?
I was wondering if you ate dinner.
Little bastards.
You bastards. All right, Stevie's back now, so I can go. I'll be right back.
Hey, are you sure that's your current, not your old one? Seriously, because I have that written in my book, and I don't
Dish.
remember getting it from you.
Dish, is that my address?
Yes.
Thank you.
Your kids go to school right across the street?
No, that's the old
Dish,
address.
buddy.
That's the old address.
Get the guns out. Dish.
Get the guns out. Get the guns out. Get the guns out.
Now I got to play with my reel.
Right?
It's cool. It's got the drag and the lockup and the free spool, just like a bass rod.
That's awesome.
I don't even know who makes it. Fuel Ice.
I wish I could give you all a gummy worm. I really do. Don't mean it.
Right?
Holy shit, it's Shakespeare.
I don't think Steve has the right kind of webcam to pass him a gummy worm.
No, but I'll take all the 20s you hand me.
Hey, I've only got one. Oh my God. Woohoo!
Hey, I got one too. All right, this is strange.
Yeah, Mike just didn't leave. He left.
Oh no, she snapped that bill and it just.
Yeah, it made him go bye-bye.
Unless we're being
What's
spied.
that? I know
Yeah.
that. It was sure nice seeing you the other day, Dish.
Thank you so much. You guys just made my day. My surprise, Celicia.
All of you guys in the chat, when we got to Dish's party, she was so happy. I mean, beaming for
I
a
was.
while. For a while.
Yeah, for a while, yep.
Yeah, I was a surprise guest.
Yeah, I was very
Tied up
surprised.
and healed in a chair like the last time.
Right, yeah.
That would have been interesting, wheeling me in the front door.
Yeah, everybody be like going, what's going on?
What we should have did is grabbed her, threw her in the back seat, and took off and went fishing.
Yeah, really. That would have been fun.
We would allow you to text your mom where you were going.
Yep.
I'm going to have to leave for a second. Susie just pulled in with groceries.
Okie dokie.
I got to run out and grab the bags. Some bags.
Awesome.
Be right back.
Okie dokie.
I actually happened to put on shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay Watterson's spreading
Be
rumors.
right back.
Better keep him in line. He's spreading rumors. Mikey's wife came in and flung the laptop across the basement.
Uh-oh. Okay, Flawn. Ohio went to bed and Mikey disappeared.
Oh, yeah. She's like, where'd everybody go?
No, Gear, these are Meyer gummy worms. And they're nummy.
Mm-hmm. Very soft and fresh.
Yes.
And cheap. $1.19, man.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. I buy bunches of them. That way, when my car gets a lot of bird poop on it, I just wave these bags of gummy worms off the deck, and all the kids start coming, and there you go, clean the car.
That's a good idea. It's a really good idea.
They're always bored. Anytime I'm doing something, it's like, okay, when I'm done doing this, here, grab the leaf blower and start cleaning the street. They'll have it already started for me.
Wow.
So many
Awesome.
damn kids are all bored. So here you go. I got something new. They help the other two people over here too that are older.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I hear Susie.
So do I. Now we're eavesdropping.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I guess she's moving in permanently. She brought a pillow.
Oh, yeah,
Can I watch?
Say hi.
yeah.
Where you at? Hello.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Really good.
Good.
Hard to believe we were all together yesterday.
I slept good.
I did too.
So where's everybody else?
Mikey disappeared and Ohio went to bed.
Ah, okay, we're night owls, so we can stay up.
We can stay up. Yeah.
I'm just worried that when he left, he'd pop completely out and like 10 minutes will go by and it'll shut off.
Whoa, unexpected, huh?
We should at least have a picture or icon.
Yeah.
Gee,
Yeah,
what?
right. Oh wait, what did you say? Hey, hello there. I just saw people on the side. Hi, everybody. I'm just talking to you girls.
Yeah.
I don't want. What? I don't.
No, look,
I just his name is like okay.
maybe they're trying to make you self-conscious about your shirt.
I got
Yeah.
it says pink.
Pink.
You can see the cake. Pink. Okay. Steve's coming back. I gotta put the groceries away.
Okie dokie.
Right back.
Let me know when supper's done.
Yeah, really.
I don't know what it is.
Mike's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, "What happened?"
Probably. Oh,
Cat walking on the computer keyboard.
You know what?
that's
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try caramel. I've never had a caramel. She
There
brought.
with the camera.
She got ice cream.
Ooh, there you go.
That salted
Keep going.
ice cream.
You keep going.
Ooh, drumsticks.
The good ones with caramel. I've
Oh,
never had one.
wow.
They're
Take a
good.
shot,
They're
that one.
addicting.
Well, there goes my
There he
wings.
is.
That's kicking me off my own fucking chat.
Welcome back.
Dish did it.
Yeah.
She used her birthday
So-
power.
I'm gonna kick the fuck out of my daughter's boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Caught him kissing.
So I don't drink warm water except for right now. So she buys the case of water and I put 2 or 3, 4 of them in the fridge for me. And as I
Sure.
need them, I put them in the fridge. Everybody else drinks warm water. I go in the fridge to get this.
Your brother help himself?
What's that?
Did your brother come by and help himself?
No, my daughter's boyfriend did.
Oh, your daughter. Forgive me.
So I'll be kicking his ass tomorrow.
Gotta learn.
Take one out, you put one in.
Right.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, you got me once? That's okay. Now I'm gonna make up a bunch of these and put them in there.
There you go. The flavored ones.
Gotta give him that one, I'll kill you.
Oh, I didn't catch that night stump. I just caught that.
Good night, Snapper. I'm just glad Mrs. Mikey didn't break the laptop when she threw it. She didn't break it. She ain't got the volleyballs for that.
not very, but very sad.
She ain't got the balls.
And he makes her pay for them. So, huh?
Exactly.
I hate that. You with your toy.
Yeah, watch it. There's hooks on it.
Fighting on with it. It's nothing to it. What do you like?
That's ice fishing.
Ice fishing?
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing. Gone fishing.
That's what happened to the ice cream. I got stumped.
No, I thought you didn't want it. Did you tell me?
Who don't want ice cream? You silly woman. I don't care how much I complain. Ice cream is ice cream. Please.
Yep, caramel.
Yeah, that's totally worth the stomach ache
Come on.
once in a while.
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
I'll have to dish me some up.
Or caramel, as some uptown people say.
Yes, Camel.
Cool. Ooh, new wrapper. They're
Oh
clear.
yeah.
Whoa.
See-through, sexy.
That way you can see the mouse feces in there before you eat it. Thank you.
You're welcome. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. How are you, hon?
Doing good.
Doing good. Me too.
Oh, I don't have my fucking phone down here. Yes, I do.
Huh?
I'm trying to look something up.
All the caramel eye behind.
What did he do?
He put the ice cream in his mouth.
Oh, was he licking it?
My stomach hurts just getting ready to eat this.
Are you one of those fucking people that can't have ice cream?
I can't have a lot of the ice cream.
Yeah, I can't either.
A little bit I'm good with.
My son turned me on to Lactaid pills.
Yeah.
Even though they're expensive, he keeps them on himself, so when he knows something might screw him up, it actually helps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gives them to people just to try because it's amazing. You think you're not lactose intolerant, but you are just enough to make yourself sick when you have a little too much.
Right.
And I was like, dang, it's expensive, but saves you something.
Can't drink Mountain Dew anymore. Mikey, didn't you used to drink Mountain Dew?
All the time. I used to drink that like all the time.
So what made you decide to change?
I don't know.
Tired of the taste?
I don't know if it was that or people just telling me how bad it tasted. Or how bad it was for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bad for your teeth, bad for your insulin balance, blood sugar, whatever.
Plus the caffeine addiction.
Right.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Hmm
I
To
mean,
me, Dr. Pepper was higher caffeine than Mountain Dew. I feel.
except for Mountain Dew makes me happy.
I missed everybody, huh?
Well, no.
I was listening to it on my way to the Myers.
Yep.
Then I shut you off. 'Cause I'm like, they were
Shut me
telling
off.
Well, I'm sorry. That's bad. So I turned you off. Either way.
Oh, watching me.
Turn me off.
Well.
Damn.
Mikey.
I knew Dish would like that.
But they,
J-Walk doesn't remember
they were
that
saying
one. Ah.
Myers how they were hot. So he had a half hour to get done at Myers, and I'm like, shoot. And hurry up. I didn't get a few things.
No more 24-hour, huh?
I didn't see it. I thought they were. Who knows? It probably depends on me. That's annoying.
That means even more freaks are going to show up at Walmart.
Right.
Walmart.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Sure, 24-hour.
Walmart is.
I thought.
Oh. You didn't get to it yet? There it is right there. Right that thing. Whoop, there it is.
There it is.
There you go. She knows it. She's looking at it like, I don't see it. There it is. Mikey's singing the song.
20 years ago, that was my number one, like, humming song
Oh, sure.
because it really used to piss off somebody I was married to.
Okay.
Instant.
There you
Instantly.
go.
Instant
I
man.
used to sing that song every time it popped in my head.
You know one thing I don't. You know one thing I don't like about Bass Pro's
Girl shout.
site
What's that?
is that you know how on Amazon it says account your orders.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that on their site, which is a total bummer.
Because I was told to, dear,
You were told to do what?
get married.
Well, you win some, you lose some, Stevie.
I got the ultimate, well, I got my daughters, so
Right?
it was
Right.
a win for me. Yeah, I got the ultimatum one evening. Shooter, get off the pot. I didn't know she meant shit literally. There's the big caramel gob. Ooh, I hope I don't choke on it.
We hope you don't too, Stevie.
I don't know. I just picture Gear with one of those aluminum straws right down the center and just suck all the caramel out
Right down his yapper.
Put
back in the
that
pot.
back on it. Here, dish.
Yeah.
Take it off and put it back on.
Enjoyed that load of caramel.
Well, I can't burn a fucking
I
thing.
will, dear.
It's now Dad.
Skier in that. Oh, good shot. Got
All
it.
right. Good one.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't a mosquito. Darn. It was a moth.
Little tiny moth.
I know they're more furry.
Yeah. My mom calls little moths Millers.
Millers.
I did too.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
a miller?
a little moth.
Yeah.
A little moth.
But it's actually the real name.
Really?
Yeah, I had to look it up, trying to remember what my dad called them.
Yep.
Right. Right. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. My son and his family are leaving tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock to go to Florida.
Oh, wow.
Florida.
So my granddaughter is into ice skating competition.
Okay.
Her and her mom doing that. My son had something to do with his buddy that he went to school with, and the grandson, their boy, 2 boys together. So I get to go check in the house every now and then.
Party.
Okay.
Well, it's party in the basement in my area down there because upstairs got cameras.
Oh, okay.
My brother's into technology stuff, so he's got. Plus, he watches the kids through the camera. He works in the basement, and the cameras are all over.
You just said your brother.
My brother, oops, my son. My brother's not like that.
Happens
No
to all.
cameras.
Once a
Thank
year.
you. Whoops, I'm thinking of him. Thinking of my brother.
The kitty loves Susie.
Ow.
Lucky keep
Right, Jay? What?
Basement party? Dishes in?
Mike, what rabbit hole did you fall down?
Fucking Bass Pro Shop. It's pissing me off now.
Uh-oh.
I'm really not happy about it.
I think they screwed me over last time I tried to order something.
I'm
That
looking
was
for
good.
shipping information, size shop, order service, resources, outdoor tips, about us, find a store. Nothing. Nothing on here that says your account. Nothing.
Did you log in?
Of course I logged in. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did log in, but apparently if I hit my icon, all that shit comes out. I only got $39 in points. That sucks. That sucks.
That sucks.
Right on Gear Academy is pretty good. We only got one here by me. No. Is that Academy? Now I gotta look it up.
749. So it's not quite an $8 lure.
Tax. Don't forget tax.
Was
Well,
it
it
free
cost
shipping?
me to order both of them, have them both shipped here. There was 94 cents tax. Subtotal was $14.98. Shipping was $8.
Good
Ta-
Lord.
And it came out of Ohio, by the way. Oh, it was $8 for shipping because I paid for 2 days shipping. I got it on the third day.
Oh, okay.
I called the girl. I'm like, yeah, listen, why did I pay $8 for? She's, well, I can give you $8 back. It's not the $8 I'm worried about. I goes, I just want to know why. Well, sometimes we don't have, what do they call it? What do you call it? Delivery date. Fuck. What's that word I'm looking for? Anyways, it cost me $23.92. What do you call it when you when you get a time delivery? What do you call that?
Express.
No, you know, like when you what are they? I forget. I don't even know what I'm trying to say now.
Wait a minute, Mike. Aren't you a kind of delivery guy?
They don't have.
Same day?
No, it's not that. They don't have
You may have a phone.
guaranteed delivery times.
Okay.
That's what I was. No, guaranteed delivery times. They don't have guaranteed delivery times. So
It is.
Guarantee you
Rack, rack.
every time.
He's like just staring off in the. This cat's weird.
Yeah, she got cheap.
XPS Kermie Frog Dish is the name of it.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of it. I went to Bass Pro once. There was for a few hours. Just bought some beef jerky and seasons and threw pennies at a gator in the pit. Yeah, up here they don't have the gators.
We got ducks in ours.
We got a fishing tank.
Yeah, we got that too. But you go over this on ours.
It's all right. I know a guy.
This little stream thing, and it's got a bridge across it over a pond. There's harlequin ducks, I think. They're real super pretty ones.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
really? They do have some good shit here, though. I'll give them that.
Used to be better, but it's still okay.
Yeah. Good point by you.
Sportsman's Warehouse is the one by me, not Academy.
Oh, okay, cool. Those are nice.
Yeah. It's where Dick's used to be.
Oh yeah, Dick's.
Dick's sucks.
Dick's.
Dick's is all right, but I don't like Dick's because they don't carry over their points. You know?
Well, Dick's also got all political and shit on ARs and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I don't get into all that bullshit. If they got something better than at Dick's than they do at Bass Pro, I'm gonna buy it at Dick's. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I would have thought that with Bass Pro though, they would have a more I mean, you can't beat them for hunting and fishing, you know. But you'd have thought that they would have had more
The kitty watching you.
a wider selection on, you know, like sleeping bags and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Scare the crap out of the cat and it'll claw you.
Uh-uh.
Bark, bark, bark.
Squeal like a pea.
She must have been mama.
Like their sleeping bags, right? They got a 20 degree Fahrenheit bag and a 30 degree Fahrenheit bag. And they had a 0 degree canvas rectangular sleeping bag. I think that's the one I bought. But I bought it somewhere else.
That's my 0 degree sleeping bag is Cabela's.
Yeah.
It's nice.
$90. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, mine was on sale when I caught it.
I bought that's what Jake and I got. We bought them 0 degree bags.
The kitty does like me.
Yeah.
You should be fine in that. I don't think I bought that. I think I bought the mummy ones. I did. I bought mummy bags. I didn't buy the one they have at the big one that they had because you can't roll them back into the you have to buy a separate stuff sack and do it because you can't put it like the one that I had the two that I bought. I know how to do it now. It took me like 5 times. I had it on the living room floor and I'm like this, you know, and I'm okay. Now it goes back in the stuff sack. I can do that, but the other ones you can't. Like the one behind me is just too bulky. See that one behind me?
Mm-hmm.
That thing's way too fucking. It's just you're not putting that in a back in the bag of Cayman. There ain't no fucking way.
My brother let me use his last year when I went camping.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no.
You swat.
She sneezed.
Oh, ew.
Like I said, thank you.
I'll go turn the shower on for you.
But my brother let me use his sleeping bag, and it's an all-year temperature thing.
Yep.
It wasn't warm enough when I went camping last year in August. My dog even got cold. She said, "Be in between me and the blanket. I think you're gonna have to get down. You're clown." But he says he got his stuff from. He was somewhere and he sent it home. He was in the military, and he bought it, and he sent it home in a box. Hey. Okay, we're done. No. Good.
For a small cat, that sucker's heavy.
Yes. And she's got nice claws.
I see a butt crack reflection in the balloon.
What do you say?
J Watt says
I didn't say it.
reflection in the silver balloons behind you, Dish, and I see butt crack reflection in the balloons.
So would that be a moon balloon?
Yeah, moon balloon.
Happy moon.
Got no
balloon.
pants on.
Right?
See, continue to mix about whatever it was watching.
I'm still trying to figure out what Shalisa said, where she said Steve doesn't have the.
Boob pillows.
Oh.
Kitty was resting on her boob pillows. That's right.
Gotcha.
Give him a couple of years. I'll have 'em.
Oh yeah, they're growing. They bounce when I jog downstairs now.
Moobs.
Wait till they reach your face.
Oh God.
Oh, no fun.
It's fun to watch.
Not. See? Kitty didn't throw whatever it was watching. But you just facing the other way now, J-Rock. Watching that way. Can you see me there? Whoops.
That's the weirdo cat. Every time she jumps on your lap, she sticks her ass in your face. It's like, why?
Why?
So glad you're not a
Why me?
like them videos where it turns around and sprays somebody in the face. Have any of you seen that video where someone's got holding a camera at the fence and a lion comes up and turns around and
Yeah, I thought
Yes.
sprayed the hell out of them.
yeah. I'd be thinking, I'm glad your cat's not a boy, because that would be awful.
You imagine how bad a lion smells?
Oh,
Cat.
That would kind of suck.
Yeah,
That would tend to think.
great by a skunk.
that'd be the end of the zoo day for me.
Yeah.
Oh, going home.
But
Walking away puking.
you know what I mean?
So good.
See you later, alligator, or a lion at that guy at that point. Right?
Speaking of see you later, I'm gonna get
Yeah, I think we're all gonna get pretty soon.
I'm dying to start taking pictures of my fat work and get on my Etsy and start posting.
There you go.
Keep
I-
rotating.
Actually, you can see everything in that silver one. You can see dishes thrown.
On the doorknob.
It's
That's where she
really
threw it.
There it comes again. There it is. It's pointing
Oh.
right at you. I could see the computer screen and everything.
That's hilarious.
good.
Freeze frame,
Here, it's not my fault.
explosive vision.
You can see my mess in the background.
Your mess. I don't see no mess.
Yeah, those balloons are a real mess. You're a hot mess.
You a hot mess.
Be aware of your background.
I really, really, really miss those days when Fluffy Talks would do the episodes of Put Your Dildo Away. Quit that shit. But man, he would go through all the social media and he'd find pictures of people taking selfies with a dildo up in the background.
Right.
Bet.
Wow,
And damn,
son
you
of all
two
this shit.
put your dildo away. Honey badgers are cool.
Honey Badger ain't scared. Man, am I glad that thing went away. Oh,
Right.
Well, golly, that ain't my finger either.
right.
I miss Gomer Pyle. He was the best. Pyle. You know how them fucking Suddens used to say it.
Yep.
That ain't my belly button. That ain't my finger.
That
either.
ain't my finger either.
What was that show?
It's an old joke from Gomer Pyle.
Oh,
You know, a buddy of mine was over in Africa, and they were stalking, And then he went up on a little rock thing, overlook, so he could. And a couple 100 yards back, there was actually a honey badger tracking down his wife,
Really?
Oh my
and he
goodness.
had to shoot it. It was tracking her down, following every step she made.
And
No.
Anything and everything is food.
Oh yeah. See, I'd like to go there just to shoot a water buffalo. I want to see what they taste like. I know I'm queer like that, but still. I'm honest as the day is long. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Is it Australia or New Zealand that have water buffalo also? I think it's Australia.
I don't know that Australia does or not, to be honest.
Are
with
you
you.
talking about the giant buffalo?
Yeah, you know those buffalo. No,
the water buffalo that get attacked by the gators when they got across the river.
correct.
You hang out where the gators are, and you won't even have to shoot one.
Right?
Good luck getting it though. You might need to
Well,
shoot.
yeah, you have to shoot a fucking gator first. Who wants to do that? You know what I mean? 'Cause that would kind of suck.
I'm not sure if it's a dinner I ate or I think it's a dinner.
Would you?
Dinner. You didn't cook it right?
Might be one day overdue.
Hmm?
Yeah, it was a warm up.
That was
So it's lower. Just saying.
just saying.
Are we still live?
I'm sorry. Did I say that too fucking loud? I did it again, Dish. It's all Dish's fault. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's Dish's fault.
Last night when we came home, oh my gosh, I was out like a light.
I bet so.
I didn't fall asleep on the way home, but it was like,
She was close. She said, I feel like I'm drunk. She was
Wow.
literally staggering when she got out of the car.
You get
did I get too tired? And I went, oh. But
She's actually quite funny when she's tired.
I slept until 12:30.
Oh my God.
I got up at
Are you a
7.
little tired?
I'm gonna have to paint the windows black or something.
Let's put tinfoil on them. The neighbors will love it.
Oh man, I should be showing off the bird feeder real quick.
Oh yeah.
My phone, because the bird feeder's already installed.
Oh, you got it up. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, then so we placed it.
The 375 is.
Okay.
Can't wait to post this on Instagram. Do-do-do.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do do do.
Da, da, da.
Slow phone.
I've always been different.
There we go. That. Come on, phone. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Right.
The night.
All right. Right here. So there's the bird feeder.
Nice.
Let's see.
Very nice.
That
There's
looks really
the
cool.
drain.
That looks
and
really
then-
cool.
Let's see here. Get the angle right.
Right
Nice.
there.
There it is.
Oh, I can't wait for the booby pick.
Right. You did a nice job on that.
Look at that.
Come on, baby. One more. Oh, that's because it's this way.
It's all wet.
Do the tilt forward.
There you go. Right.
Cool. You got that thing in there deep.
Oh yeah. I
Very
biggest piece
That's
of
that's
wood
what she said.
right here. Right here.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Very good.
I took a big honking piece of fat wood to get that. It went in well. Thank you.
Again,
Awesome,
that's
awesome,
what she said.
Very nice.
awesome.
For those of you in the chat, I think it was 2 years ago, Steve picked a piece of wood for me, and I have this really big glass ashtray. A lot of people have seen them before with the eagle. And I asked Steve if he could make it rounded like that so the water would go this way and put some holes and make it round. And now he's got threads on the bottom. I just twisted it onto the pole and I can clean it and take care of it. Some of the neighbors thought it was a bird bath. And
Nice.
I have yet to get a bird landing in it yet, but tomorrow there's going to be very little bird seed in all the other feeders. They're going to have to go over there
Oh, cool.
Cool.
with the camera.
There you go.
Whether they like it or
Awesome.
not, the camera's going to be there. Sometimes they don't like the camera. They'll be like, oh, what's this? So they'll fly and get away real quick.
Yeah, I left that. You notice that little center hub?
Uh-huh.
I left that so maybe someday, if you want to, you could drill a hole in it and put like an umbrella above it to help keep the rain off.
Right.
It may affect the birds, it may not, I'm not sure. But if you make it tall enough, they can, zip right under it.
Yep. It would have to be a really solid type of umbrella because of the wind. I'd hate to lose it. But yeah, I was thinking about that when I first saw it. I was like, I remember you saying something like that.
Right on.
Yeah. It's so juicy, man. That's a heck of a piece of fat wood.
Should have smelled it when I was spinning it on the lathe.
I
Holy, my
bet.
whole garage was fumigated.
Yeah, we'll have a smelt it, dealt it.
The kids around here and even the birds get very excited sometimes. I'll do my fat wood processing in the front yard and they love, they'll be like, hey, she's about to split that one. And you go, oh, wow. But yeah, the birds like the smell and the kids like it too. They got really good sniffers.
I did not know that.
They can smell it. Way, man.
Sniffers. Sniffers.
There you go.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Oh yeah, that's your telephone. No, walkie-talkie.
Tell us, Scott,
Yeah.
gonna have to do something about this though.
Well, what?
It looks cool with the natural gray,
Yep.
but then you see that it's pretty rich though for fat wood.
Yes, it is.
This thing weighs a ton.
It looks like it does.
Hello.
It's not just a phone, it's a weapon.
Right.
Thunk.
I'm gonna go get my phone for you.
It looks like one of them old brick phones.
Aw, J Watt.
Her face says she did. She got kind of glowy and shaky.
I did, J Watt. Thank you. It was the best.
Yeah.
It was.
No, I'm just teasing you
I know you are.
because I suck.
You rock, Mikey.
What you guys all doing tomorrow?
I don't know yet. I'll surprise myself.
I always have a list of things to do that I can't accomplish all in one day. And I got to be careful about that. Otherwise, I feel busy all the time. And
Yeah. Jay Watt.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, well, he has a valid question there, kiddo. When are you going to post that video?
Right.
Again, another YouTube meeting. Never even thought about getting a video camera out.
I know, right? We could have had a good
Because you
video.
don't, though.
I know. Camera, Shalisa, I think it was Shalisa that reminded us, hey, let's take a picture. Duh.
Mhm.
Love Dr. Picture.
Yep.
Like when I went shooting with Ed,
Yeah.
we must have been at that range for fucking, I don't know, 3.5 hours. And we both shot a fucking, one was 10 and one was 8 or 7 or something minute fucking video. But we were having too much fucking fun.
Right.
You know?
Best thing to do there is just put the camera on a tripod, put it off to the side, turn it on, and forget about it.
Then
Yeah,
nobody to
blast.
walk by. That would be my
Yeah,
luck.
no, we had a good time doing it. I mean, every once in a while, you had to wait for the 4-wheelers to go. Swear to God, no lie. You had to wait for the 4-wheelers to go by.
Oh,
They
man.
shared it. They have a rifle range that they share with a 4 ATV range, ATV trail.
That sounds dangerous.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing we did the tent video. We did the hot tent. We just got mad at me because I was smoking in a tent. For those of you who haven't seen that video, you can go on. That's on Ed's. You'd have to go on Working Class Foods channel for that. But Dish got pissed because I was smoking in a tent. Wait till she sees my videos this year of me smoking in my own fucking tent.
Right.
Because if you think I'm going to leave the warm contents of a fucking hot tent to walk outside into 0-degree weather, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Right.
I know, Dangerous Mikey's middle name. So let me ask you this. You can have a fire in a tent. A wood stove in a tent.
I have one.
But you're telling me I can't smoke in a tent?
Right.
Come on, help an idiot out.
Well, they do smell a little bit different.
And I can't, and by the way, I can't stand the smell of a new tent. I fucking hate it. It's like the smell of a new car. Fuck that. First thing I
Right.
ever did when I bought a brand new car, smoke them 2 at a time.
2 at a time.
Oh, I hated that stench.
Break
My
this
mom's
thing in.
Real cigarette smell.
Oh, my mother was so mad at me. She's like, I want to take your car for a ride. I go, so take it. She goes, well, it smells a little bit like cigarettes and then a little bit like the new car. I go, well, I'm not done yet. Hang on. I'm going to get another one. Oh, I can't stand that stench. I hate it.
Really, I love it.
Yeah, tents. Oh, the inside of a tent. Yeah. Nope.
Especially a canvas one, that canvas smell. Again, with the kid memories, because that's what we stayed in when the family used to go camping, is a big old green canvas tent.
Like a campfire.
Those were the
Yeah,
days.
and bug spray, and
The old I used to call them mash tents.
I think this was old. I think it was an old army tent, actually.
And they used to do what they did on that show, you know. They used to build a little fucking frame. It's got next town over, but the next town from where I grew up, but the next town over was like on the other side of the lake. He had one of those. And he would go hunting, you know, they went hunting, him and his kid. They'd go hunting up in Maine and New Hampshire and stuff. His son has the tent now. You know what he uses, Stevie?
What?
PVC.
Oh, yeah.
Marked them, labeled them all.
Can she get far enough on your shoulder? Golly.
Label them all. You know, left side on all the 90s and stuff. Right side, ridge pole, all of it. Okay, it's not really danger, but
Mike.
Mikey the Mauler is one. I don't know. I don't know if it's that bad, J1. It could be. If it was a cigar, now that's different. Because a cigar, you flick a cigar, that fucking thing, whoop. Yeah, no, that's kind of different. You know. All right, now, Gear Grind's gonna get pissy
Yeah.
because Gear, we are gonna take off. Steve, you doing a chat tomorrow night?
That's the plan, man.
That's the plan, man.
All right, listen, we're gonna get out of here, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow night on Stevie's chat. You guys, thanks for coming in. Dish, happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
So don't forget to check Stevie's check Stevie's channel out around 10ish Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, and we shall see you then. We're out of here.